Nine a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, wants 4. Scrap, wants 4. Who wants the hot 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky. So funky.
Check me out, y'all.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Six.
So funky. So funky.
Coming out again for a new point.
So funky.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4?
So funky.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4 4's the point, mark 4.
So funky.
Ace, deuce, scrap, mark 4. Ace, deuce, deuce.
So funky.
Scrap, 1. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets.
Hello, hello, hello. I actually don't know if there's anyone in stream right now. If there isn't, that's fine. I'll just chill out a little bit and see if anyone comes in later. Let me get some music up and running in the background. Pop. Okay, hype playlist. Alrighty. Is this too loud? Yes, it is. That's way too loud. Alright, that's probably good. A better volume there. Oops. Just on my headphones. There we go. For anyone who might be in the stream, welcome, welcome. Alrighty. I don't have too much of a goal of the stream in mind. I was thinking we could play a little bit of Spiritfarer, perhaps. So I am going to get my Steam booted up in the background. I definitely should have taken a little bit longer to prepare stream before I went into it, but anyway. Hey Nash, welcome into the stream, dude. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. I literally just started and there's no one else here. So welcome into the stream, Nash. How are you, man? I miss you, buddy. It's been a hot second, dude. How are you going? You doing well? It has been a hot moment. How you doing? Honestly, great. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it, dude. Any exciting news or anything particular you want to talk about? Want to share? Modeling a Transformer truck. Okay, that sounds kind of badass. Hell yeah. Is it like a pre-existing Transformer or like one that you've made up yourself or like... What are you talking about here? I'm intrigued now. I used to be into... So we used to have like the morning/afternoon cartoons that they'd put on the TV for us for Transformers and stuff. And I never really got into it that much, but every now and then when I'd see it on TV, I'd watch like a couple of episodes here and there, and I really liked it. I actually want to sit down one time and like properly try to get into like the animated Transformers series. Because I haven't watched too many of the Transformers. Actually, I don't know if I've watched any of the Transformers movies now that I think about it. But yeah, I used to really like the animated versions there on TV. I should sit back to... I was thinking about this recently. There's so many like childhood series, animated comic series that I want to sit down and watch again. Oh man, there was one that I got like a blinding clarity of the other day called Class of the Titans, which was like... It was Greek mythology, but like with like kids and stuff like that. I don't know if that was one you ever watched. I got like a hit in the face with that the other day, and I was like, God damn. I was like, whoa, hang on. So I watched the first episode of that, and then I was like, it just doesn't hit the same. Like, when you're a kid, it feels so much more grandiose, you know? Like, it's still good for the stuff of that time, but... Making Transformers OC for an artist on Twitter. Nice. Check Discord. I got my Discord open. Whenever you want to send something through. Oh, I see the message. Yo, that looks really cool. Is it kind of like an army truck? Is that what you're going for? Unless there's just placeholder colors and I'm misinterpreting this. Big old Ford. Yeah, dude, that looks awesome. That's very cool. Very nice. That detail's insane, man. Good lord. Armored Core 6? What is that? Send the artist? What is Armored Core 6? I am not familiar with the term. Is it a game? Let's see. Can I send the trailers? Sure. I probably won't look at them on stream, but I'll definitely check them out after stream. Is that what Armored Core 6 is? No, it's not. Enlighten me, I'm intrigued now. It's new, from GameSoft, it's new from GameSoft. Software Game. I'm an idiot. Is that a company? Elden Ring and Sekiro. So that's the company that made those two games. It's made by From Software. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh, okay. That sounds pretty cool. Is it like a more mecha kind of? Armored Core says like it'd be more of like a, is it like a Transformer style vein mecha kind of thing? Yes, it is. Okay, that sounds pretty based. That's pretty based. No? Okay! Let me explain. Okay, I'm listening. When there's a couple more people in the stream, I got the Spider-Man PS5, so I'll show it on stream. I'm just gonna wait until there's a couple more people in stream before I go through all that. What the hell is the other one there? Dude, they released a Spider-Man PS4? I didn't know that. That's sick. Oh, it's cool as fuck. Sorry, I'm just you sent me a Twitter link, so now I'm just like browsing Twitter. It's a multi-directional mecha fighting game with an overarching story, and it's sort of like a pseudo Souls-like game. Ooh, okay. I see an Aussie proceeds to point. Ciao! Welcome into the stream, how are you? I see a Ciao right there. There, officer, there they are. See the artist? I did. Very cool, I do like that art style. It's very nice. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of like the kind of like really clean. I don't know how to explain it. I think you know what I mean though. The chibis are cute. It's sundown. They're a cowboy. What? Hello. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today, Chiao? You doing well? You vibing? You having a good day? I hope you are. We're kind of vibing at the moment. I'm just waiting to see if anyone else wants to jump into the stream before I start talking about stuff that has of merit. So I don't have to repeat myself too many times. So we're just gonna chill for a bit, and then I'll decide what we're gonna do. We're either gonna do Spiritfarer or something else. I don't know exactly what just yet, but I've got a whole bunch of games in the Steam, and we haven't played Spiritfarer in a little bit, so we could get back into that. Oh, cool! I'll check that trailer out after stream. It's currently 6:53 p.m. Nice. It's currently 8:53 p.m. for me. You went to the mall? Nice. Did you get anything good? Highly recommend if you like satisfying, challenging games. I do. Honestly, I've never really been a massive mecha fan. Like, I do want to give it more of a shot, but I've never really delved too deep into mecha kind of stuff. Cost 50 USD. Ah, fuck. That's gonna what 75-ish AUD. I'll give it a gander. I have kind of depleted my money reserves right now, though. Getting the fucking Spider-Man PS5 and shit, so I will see. What's the date today? 2nd of September? Art supplies and a chocolate bar. Ah, nice, dude. That sounds awesome. Hell yeah. We love to see it. The Shadow of the Colossus vibes. I haven't played that game yet either. Didn't that get a remaster recently? Was it a remaster of PS4? Because I might be able to play that now that I have a PS5. Because PS5 is backwards compatible with PS4, as far as I'm aware it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like almost completely sure that it is. Remaster for PS4 5. You played it? No, it's really good. Nice. I do want to try and give that a shot at some point because I remember like. I didn't actually watch his playthrough of it, but I remember Jacksepticeye like raving about it in like a lot of his videos and stuff, so I want to give it a try at some point. I never actually sat down and watched his playthrough. I think maybe I just wanted to try it out myself whenever I got around to it, so. You too? Yeah, is that how you heard about it in the first place? Oh man. Do it. Maybe I'll do it on stream. Now I need to figure out how to set this bad baby up. So maybe we'll play it on stream at some point. But first and foremost, I kind of want to get through a little bit of Spiritfarer in September. I don't know how long the game is, so I don't know if we'll finish it this month. But I want to get through it. Spiritfarer this month and a bit of next month. And then as soon as Spider-Man 2 drops, oh my god. I'm gonna make sure I set aside so much time. We're probably gonna do like 3 streams a week, just trying to get through that, because I only have like 20 days between when Spider-Man 2 drops and when I leave for Japan, and I don't know if that's enough time to get through the game, because I don't know how long the game is, but I really want to get through it, because if I go on holiday and I haven't finished the game, at least like the main storyline, I don't know how I'm gonna live with that. I'm gonna be just craving to play it. That was the ref image. Ooh, yo, that's so cool, dude. The cowboy hat, I love that. That's sick. The people who obviously can't see it, Nash just sent me a photo of something they're modeling at the moment. That's very cool. Big old sweetheart, we love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yes, we do. Oh man, alrighty. So yeah, I don't know if anyone else is gonna be jumping into the stream tonight. Oh man. Boop. There we go. Okay. So I might as well, because it's very cool. Do you guys want to see the Spider-Man PS5? So for anyone who's not aware, Spider-Man 2, the game is dropping, it's October 20th is when it's dropping. But in celebration of Spider-Man 2 dropping, they decided to do a limited release of Spider-Man themed PS5s. And I wasn't gonna get it. Because it was like a lot of money. But then like the bulk deal with the PS5 and the game was like actually pretty decent. And then I looked at the PS5 and I was like, oh fuck, there's no shot that I don't buy this, because it looks literally so cool. So I managed to get in and get the pre-order like right before it sold out. And so I went and picked it up yesterday morning. Yes, I went and picked it up yesterday morning, and oh fuck, it's really cool. I actually haven't plugged it in yet. I was busy with work last night, and today I've been reading fan fiction literally all day, and it's like 9 o'clock at night now, and it's really bad. It was like, ugh. It was good fan fiction. Not that kind of fan fiction, but it was a good fucking fan fiction. So I haven't actually had a chance to plug it in and set it all up yet, but it looks very cool. I was actually thinking about setting it up this stream, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to hook my capture card up to it, which is my only, what's the word I'm looking for? Not withholding. The only reason why I'm a little bit hesitant to set it up on the stream, because I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to show you guys what it looks like. So come to the fanfiction. Dude, it was a Merlin fanfic that like rewrote the entirety ending of season 5 and actually gave it a good fucking ending. And I was like, ah! How to read smart capture. I do not. Bro, I'm too ace for that shit. Are you kidding me? Anyway, chat. This is the controller. Look at this. Oh my god, look how beautiful that baby looks. Oh my god. Oh. It looks so cool, dude. It's like the symbiote overtaking the Spider-Man stuff. So it's like just black on the back, but it looks very cool on the front there. The like a red saddens you. Well, the whole deal is that because Venom is getting introduced into the second game, it's like his symbiote is like crawling and taking everything over. The PS5 has more red on it though. Oh, look at this! Oh! How sick does this look? Whoop, there we go. How cool does that look? Dude. I just love the look of like the symbiote like overtaking the Spider-Man suit. It's so fucking cool. Anyway, I'm looking forward so much to the game to drop. It's gonna be such like, oh my god. I don't know how long the game's gonna be. I'm actually going to guess it's probably going to be longer than the first Spider-Man game, and the first Spider-Man game took me about 52 hours to play through, so I'm going to guess it's probably going to take a while to get through it. But I'm very excited to see when that drops, because I think it's genuinely going to be a fantastic game. Like, all the promo stuff they've been dropping so far. And also just the fact that it's Insomniac, and Insomniac is like an actually really deep, like a really great video game company. Just reminds you of Miles? Yeah. Well, Miles is in the game, like, as far as I'm aware, you're able to switch between playing Peter and Miles at different points in the game, so I'm very keen. I'm very keen for that. Oh, all the promo stuff they've been dropping for it so far looks so cool. Anyway, I was debating setting this up on stream, or we can play Spiritfarer. I'm not sure which I want to do right now. Let me just see how many chords I have to plug in for this, and that'll be the deciding factor, I guess. Hang on. There we go. I got my cord box, so we got one cord. I think this is a charging cable. hell is this? Hello? Oh wait, is that a... Does the PS5 have a wireless charger? Hang on. Hold up a sec, hold up a sec. The hell is this? That's a... Is that a... Wait. What is this? Is this a controller charger station? What the hell am I looking at? I genuinely don't even know what this is. It must be a charger. Just remember Peter Parker equals Spider-Man, Miles Morales equals Miles Morales. So true, so true. Wait, no, hang on. Miles Morales is Spider-Man. They're both Spider-Man. What are you talking about? Miles Morales is also Miles Morales, and Peter Parker is Spider-Man, but they're both Spider-Man.
You and me forever and ever and ever.
That's the stand. Yeah, but how the fuck does it work, dude? Oh wait, the stand for the PS5? Been together so and ever and ever. Thank you, Floss. Thank you, Floss. How you been, dude? Oh, where's my book? There it is. I like the joke on calling Miles centimeters. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. Floss, did you see the PS5 when I held it up before? I'll hold it up again for you. For the PS, it's a stand for the PS5. I didn't even know this PS5 had a stand. The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna work that out in a sec. I'm confuzzled. Okay, let me get your name in the book. Hang on. Oh no, I used a blue pen and everything else in the book is black pen. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Okay, Flush, you got the quirky colored pen today, I guess. I didn't realize it was a blue pen before I started using it. God damn it. 22 months. What's the date today? Second? Wait, no, it's not the 20th. What? I literally just said it was the second. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. Hang on. 2/9/23. There we go. There we go. Floss got the fancy blue pen in the entire book of black pen. I'm quirky, it works out. That's true, that's true. What a thank you, Nash. I'm good, got a gym personal best deadlift 80 kilograms for 3 reps, and I've not seen so many goods. I will 80 kgs? My god, dude. You're buff as fuck. Jesus Christ. Alright, so floss. Ba 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 ba. I'm not gonna lie, Morix, kind of coming off a little bit racist there, man, but alrighty. What do you want me to, are you expecting me to have a reaction to that? I don't give a fuck what you think. He is Spider-Man, I don't give a fuck what you say, man. Anyway, Floss, look. Oh my god, look at this. This is the lovely little controller we have here. Controller? Did I say controller? Controller being overtaken by the symbiote. Very cool indeed. And then here. Oh, look at this bad baby! Yo! Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to buy anything nice for myself for a while, but I know, right, dude? It looks so sick. God, I just love the whole symbiote takeover look. It makes it look so... dude, it's so cool, it's so cool. I just really like having a customized console. I just think that's the coolest thing ever. Floss, how the hell do I make this work? How do I work the stand? I don't understand. Freaking amazing. I know, right, dude? Floss, how do I get the stand to work? I genuinely don't know how this... I definitely should have... Hang on. I'm confused as fuck. You should have a spider sonar anim. I almost made one, honestly. But I didn't end up going through with it. It's for vertical? What? What do you mean it's for vertical? Why does this turn? I'm so confused. Okay, you know what? I can work this out later. It's fine sitting like this for the time being. Put it on the bottom. Where does the hook go? That's what I'm confused about. Okay, hang on. Oh, I gotcha. Ah. At least I think I've got this in the right spot. Ah, okay, I can't lift this up anymore, but I think I know what you mean. There we go. Don't break it, yeah. I need to be really careful. And his style should be all about streaming and Digimedia. Dude, that actually sounds like a pretty base spider side. I'm not even going to lie. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of tempted to see if I can actually get my Elgato capture card hooked up to this stream. So you know what? We're gonna chat while I don't look at the instructions and try to get this set up. Tech tips with Floss, who doesn't even own a PS5. Yeah, but your brother's got one. Haven't you stolen it before in the past? His name could be Streaming Silk Spider-Man. Is Streaming Silk a reference? Is that like a type of spider or? Breaking news, chat watches an Aussie story and proceeds to not understand. Okay, look, man. Look, maybe, but like. Okay, it's giving me an extra HDMI cable here, which is awesome, but I actually don't think I need it right now because I've already got 2 monitors, and one of the HDMI cables is easier if I just unplug it instead of setting up a separate HDMI cable. So I think I'm gonna leave this one for the time being and work out that later. Okay, I'll put that there for now. But this is like really short cables. I don't know what it wants me to do here. I feel like this is the charging cable for the controller. Yes, it is. So I probably won't need that right now. And we need to work out how to connect this up. Is there really only one cable for the PS5? Is there not like, apart from HDMI, is there not 2 ports I need to use here? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't used like a new console in ages. I'm more used to like the PS2 and the PS1 that has like a bazillion fucking cords that you need to plug in to get anything working at any given point in time. Just what Silk does? Ah, true that, true that. Haven't seen Brother in like 4 months, but I'll steal when Spider-Man drops. Hell yeah, dude. It exists already? Ah, I mean, if it's not a canon thing, I can still probably do it. Okay. Alright, give me a sec, chat. I need to do some funky... Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. I can drop this down to the top. I was really just gonna make that so much harder on myself than it needed to be. Okay. So if we plug this into here. Ah. PS4 also just needs 1 cord to function. I did not know this. Okay. The only thing is, I don't know. Okay, so if I plug this in through the Elgato... Oh, actually, I think I know how to get this to work. Actually, I am gonna need a HDMI cable for this. Okay, alright, chat, I get it, I got it. No one stress, no one fear. I understand how this works. So, if I take out HDMI number 1, which is this one, which hopefully isn't gonna fuck up my entire setup, and we put this one in here, and this one connects up with the other side. Your PS4 is right beside you. Nice, dude. Alright, so we plug that one in there, and this one in here. Okay, cool. Alright, so we do that. And then, theoretically, I'm gonna move you guys onto my second monitor so I can make sure this is gonna work when I set it up. Where is the cable for here? 1 second, chat. Ah! Alrighty, grab this. Pop this. Actually, you know what? We're going to turn this off in case I fuck it up by not doing that. Okay. PS5 is plugged in. I don't know if a light's supposed to come on for this to work or not. So, now that that is plugged in there, theoretically if I unplug this and then plug it into my capture card, we should be able to get this working without a hitch. Theoretically. I'm very hyped for the PS5. Hey, Pluto, welcome into the stream, dude. Okay, I've just like plugged it all in, so I can't show it like really easily, but this is the controller. It looks very, very, very cool. And then the actual PS5, let me see if I can lift this up without fucking everything up. The actual PS5 itself, I just got everything plugged in, so I don't want to move it too much, but look how cool that looks. Oh god, hang on. Just gonna make sure this is hooked in properly. Okay, I think it's set. Alright, so, okay, everything's plugged in, theoretically. Now, I could be wrong about this, but theoretically, if we switch to this screen here, and I turn on the capture card, which is already turned on, and then if I activate this, I don't know if the controls are already synced up to the PS5. How do I turn you on? Oh, it beeped. Okay, alright, alright. Everyone, don't stress, everyone. Please tell me this is gonna work. Okay. The capture card's doing something. The PS5 is on. I can confirm this. I'm waiting to see if my... Oh! Something's happening on my monitor. Fingers crossed, everyone. It's like... It's like not turning on, but it's like kind of turning on. I don't know how to explain it. It's like processing. It's thinking about it, I think. Fingers crossed. It looks so cool. It does. Technical difficulties, yes. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, let me just double check I've got all these hooked in the right way. So, it's going through there. This is going through the area that theoretically should be going through. I don't know what's happening because my monitor is doing something, which means that it's working, but I don't know what. Hang on. I don't think I need either of these cords at the back. Okay, alright. Interesting. The hell did I just hear? Okay, hang on, chat. Let me get the controller hooked up to the PS5 and see if that's something like in that end that I need to get hooked up. Anyway, Pluto, how you doing, man? You had a good day? Oh, I hope you've been well. Alright, if we unplug this, let me get the controller hooked up and see if this changes anything. I probably should be looking at instruction manuals. Give me a sec. Okay. What am I hearing? Is my PS5 talking to me? Hello? Can you guys hear that? I'm hearing noises. Console USB? The fuck does that mean? It's saying something to me and I can't hear it because the screen's black and it's... Okay, alright, so HDMI, HDMI doesn't have a specific way it needs to go around, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Connector, energy source, yes. Connect the LAN cable. What the fuck? There's a LAN cable? I don't have one of those. Okay, it's turned on. Connect your wireless controller. Okay, and then press that. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is actually gonna change anything because I feel like I should be seeing something on screen now. Even if this isn't plugged in. But you know what? We'll give it a shot. Yes, it's plugged in. The lady on my console can stop talking to me now. Okay, I'm turning the controller on here. Woo. I'm doing good. I've got an audio interface for my guitar for like $8 off because one of my friends gave it to you, so you're doing pretty good. Nice, dude! That's very cool. Hell yeah. Is it so you can, like, what, connect your guitar up to like a PC or something? I was on top of having salt bath and I can feel salt water deep in my ear. Oh, gross. Okay, hang on, my PS5's talking to me. I didn't hear that. Can you say it again? Oh? PS5 lady, I can't hear you. Bro, she's not talking to me anymore. I don't know what to do. My thing's not working. Okay, alright, let me see if I can try this without going through the capture card. Maybe the capture card is fucking it up. Let me see if I can just go directly to the PS5. And if that works, we will just definitely have to try Spirit Fair, and I'll try off stream to get this working. Okay, so you come out, this one goes in here. That worked! Why the hell, what the hell? This is supposed to be working. Okay, hang on, it needs me to set a, fuck, why did that not work through the Elgato? Okay. United Kingdom. PS5 plus X to select. Oh, thank you. Okay. Continue with the screen recorder turned on. No, no, what? I'm not I'm streaming. What? Okay, let me just get all this set up on my end, chat, and then I'll see if I can get it working through the capture card so you guys can at least see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to get used to all these controls now. Holy shit. Okay. L2. The fuck? That's not what I meant to do. L2. Okay, alright, hang on. Let me just change back to the screen for a second. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Square. Hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. Actually, depending on... Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. I don't know what I typed. Depending on how the PS5 works, this might be a screen that actually can't be captured through a Elgato capture card. Sometimes that happens. It doesn't happen usually, but every now and then it can happen. I can plug my guitar into the audio interface, which goes into the PC, and I can like record my random song riffs and stuff. That's very cool, dude. Nice, very nice. I got something like that, except it's like a cord that just like runs from my my electric guitar amp into my phone, so I can record like through my phone, stuff like that. Just display area. Oh, just more. Okay. No, it needs to be perfect. There we go. Insert a game disc. If you have a game disc, continue with that disc. I'll do that later. Low power, optimize, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I agree. I'm not going to read the terms and conditions. Are you kidding me? I trust you with my personal information. It's fine. Updated the blah, blah, blah. Get the most out of blah, blah, blah. Okay. Continue. Should I have done that? I'm actually going to do that later. Alright, I'm going to input my name into here. I also got Final Fantasy with this as well, so I don't know if I'll play that on stream. I've never actually played a Final Fantasy game before, but they had like this deal where if you got the PS5, they would like 50% off a couple of games. I was deciding between Final Fantasy and Star Wars, but I'm definitely more of a fantasy nerd than I am a sci-fi kind of person. And the first stream back in a while. Hey guys, I'm back. Help me set up my new PS5. I streamed last week, okay? I streamed last week. It's fine. Okay, alright, so I'm in the main hub of the PS5 now. Let me see if I can get this to actually work. So this gets unplugged here. This gets plugged back into here. I know it's not the most riveting content. However, I haven't had a chance to sit down and get this all set up yet, so I kind of wanted to see if I could get it all working. Please work. There's literally no reason why this shouldn't be working unless my Elgato literally just can't handle the power, the intense power of the PS5, which if that's the case, this is going to be slightly awkward when it comes to trying to stream it. Let me just quickly search up if there's a way to get this. Elgato capture card PS5, because this should be working and I don't know why it isn't. PS5, blah blah blah. Okay, is there a video that I can do to get this open? I'm on the edge of my seat. Look. Okay, so chat, I have Spider-Man on PC because I didn't have, so my local EB Games was having like mega discounted sales. I picked like both of these games up for the total price of like $10 from my local EB Games. So I have Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man, ready to load up onto the console. And the thing is, so I'm pretty sure the PS5 is built to handle ray tracing and stuff like that. And I know the Spider-Man game has ray tracing, but I haven't had a chance to play it myself yet because obviously I didn't have a PS4 or a PS5 to play it on. So I've been having to play it on like the lowest visual settings possible on my PC. And it's a great game, but I would love to see it with ray tracing. It would look cool as fuck. So I'm really keen to see if I can get this Spider-Man 1 loaded up and just see the ray tracing difference between my PC and the PS5. Okay, blah blah blah, how to set this up. Yes, I understand this. 2 HDMIs, yes. Yes. System storage. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think I worked it out. Okay, hang on. Okay, so this needs to switch back around again for a sec. There's a setting that I need to disable, which I think is why it's not showing. Okay, so we plug this back in. There we go. Let me just quickly get this done, chat. No, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm not used to. Oh god, I haven't played on a PS, like an updated PS console in ages. Systems, HDMI. Okay, enable H. Some games are off the setting. Is that already on? Am I supposed to turn this off? I need a sneeze. Hang on, man. Okay, HDMI. Is that supposed to be off? How to disable? Okay, does need to be off. Okay. Okay, it's turned off, so I'm assuming that now, theoretically, because the video is only a minute long, so if this doesn't work, then I don't know what else I'm going to need to do. So, you get plugs back into here. This gets plugs back into here. Whoopsies. This end goes into here. Fingers crossed, chat. Pretty please work. I would really appreciate it if you did. Oh! Hang on. Moment of truth doesn't work on stream. Moment of truth. Sometimes it can take a second, sometimes it can take a minute. It is coming through my Elgato capture card now though, so that means that it's just it's an issue on my OBS end if it doesn't sync up there. When I get the thighs and the body, so I'll take a pic for you. And nice. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, hang on. Now, why would you not be connecting? Okay, give me a sec. Oh, I don't want to go through the 4K capture. Okay. Game capture. Hang on. Video capture. Okay, yeah, that's what this is though, so that should be working. No? Alright, I'm gonna deactivate it. You guys probably... Let's go! Fuck yes! Yo! Chat, let's go! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so happy that works. Okay, alright. Can I fit this to the screen properly? Fit the screen. Yes! Oh, fellas, gamers, my lads, my guys in the stream, my guys in the chat right now, my gamers. Yo, dude. Okay, alright, so this is definitely gonna have to like download, but let me just see how long this is gonna take to download on my Wi-Fi. If it doesn't take too long, we are absolutely gonna see what ray tracing Spider-Man looks like this stream, because holy shit. That'd be cool as fuck, dude. Alright, I haven't even opened this before, my god. There we go. Okay. Alright, can I just regularly... I can regularly insert that. Hopefully I put that in the right way. Fingers crossed. Crossing my fingers. Actually, is there a... I don't know how new games work anymore. I don't need to input a code for this, right? I don't think so. Oh. It's taking its time. Give it a second. Bro, this is so much different from the PS2 console and the PS1. Literally, you just put in the game and that and it automatically goes into the game. Unreadable disc, what do you mean? I might put it in the wrong way. Okay. Okay, holding my breath, fingers crossed. There we go. I think that's definitely working. I can hear it. It's humming, chat. Can you hear that? Can you hear it humming through my micro? It's humming. Oh, that's loud as fuck. You can so hear that. There we go. Okay, so this is going to have to do a download. Queued. Yes. Does it tell me how long this is going to take? That's. Can you guys hear that? It's. Oh my god, that's a beast. What the hell? That's. Bro is buzzing directly into my eardrums right now. 39 minutes. Okay, that's not actually terrible. 39 minutes. We can deal with 39 minutes. Should we do something else in the meantime while this is all happening? Is this distracting? Can you guys hear the humming? And is it distracting you? It's so loud. If I be quiet, I can just see it on my monitor. It's like half the sound, the loudness that I am. Watch the trailer? I don't, I'm gonna have to set up a couple things in my OBS to do that. I don't particularly feel like doing that imminently. Oh shit, I don't want to close that. Okay, this is fine. It's buzzing. Oh my god, it's so loud. Bruh. I'll give you my thoughts after stream though, Nash. 100%, dude. Okay. Did I have anything else that I was going to talk to you about in the meantime before all of that? Let me have a think, Thonk. Has anyone actually played Final Fantasy before? Like any of the Final Fantasy games? Because I haven't played any of them before, and I've got Final Fantasy 16, which is, I actually didn't even realize there was that many Final Fantasy. Like I knew there was a lot of Final Fantasies. I didn't realize there was 16 of them. So that's like a lot of Final Fantasies. So, I think your mum has. Oh, your mum's a gamer. Nice. Hell yeah. My dad's a bit of a gamer, but I don't think he's played any of the Final Fantasy games, actually. I know there's a movie for this Final Fantasy movie. We had that on DVD when I was really young, and I got bored of that within like 30 minutes, so I kind of just like didn't give any Final Fantasy stuff a chance after that, but I think I want to try and change that. I have there's a person, one of my co-workers, is like obsessed with Final Fantasy and like watches streams and stuff like that while she's working, so I want to give it a bit of a second chance, you know what I'm saying? Am I missing cables? Nope, I'm good. Okay. Alright. We Gucci, chat. We Gucci. Fuck. I missed the bed. That's fine. Oh man. I had to go into the doctor's the other day to get some moles cut out. Like, you know like when like moles get really dark and you don't want to risk that turning into skin cancer or anything in the future. I decided to get a couple of moles cut out just like as like just in case precautions because they were like not the best looking. So yeah, sorry if I look a little bit in pain sometimes. It's because there's one on my stomach that's a little bit tender. I did get stitches put in my back for the other one. What the heck? It's the first time I've had stitches. Or at least I think the first time that I can remember having stitches. I'm pretty sure I've had stitches on my finger before, but I can't remember having that. But yeah, no, I got stitches in my back for the mold that I took out. And it was so weird, right? Because, when I went in there, it was kind of like a little bit of a weird process they had to go through because I had one on my front and one on my back. So like I couldn't lie on my back or like lie on my front when they took one or the other out, right? So I had to like do this like weird like flopping fish on my side for them to get the one on my back after they did the one on my front. But it was so weird, right? Because like I don't love needles, and so for anyone who doesn't know, the way that they do, so this is like a random topic, but like this is something that happened. I'm going to talk about recent events in my life. This is the most exciting thing that's happened to me, and you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not I don't love needles, right? But I'm not like deathly like afraid of them or anything, right? Like I don't like needles. I don't particularly want to have a needle, but what can you do? If you need one, you need one. And the way that they do the mole removal is that they give you like a general, like a numbing anesthetic in like the localized region. So they like needle that bad baby up, like the region where the mole is, and then they like keep putting until it's like it's a numb area basically. The issue with me is that I have a very high pain tolerance, both pain tolerance and also apparently tolerance to anesthetic, which I didn't really, I kind of had a guess that I might have been a little bit tolerant to it, not for any recent mishaps, but it turns out that I do have a decently high pain tolerance or like resistance to anesthetic or whatever you want to say, because she had to give me like five doses in my back, my front? Which one? One of the two. It might have been my front. She had to give me like 5 doses of anesthetic for it to actually like not be like for it to actually go numb. And even then I could still feel shit, but I just didn't want to didn't want to say anything because I was like, it's numb enough, right? But it's so weird. Has anyone ever had it before where your body like has like a reaction that like mentally you don't think you're gonna have that reaction? Because like I don't love needles, right? And like I wasn't looking forward to having me being awake while they had to cut moles off my body. But like I didn't expect for me to like literally start crying when I was in the fucking doctor's office. It wasn't much, but like I was like lying down. And like I just felt like this like wetness at the corner of my eye, and I was like, what the fuck? So I reached up to touch it, and like a tear was rolling out of my eye, and I was like, motherfucker, why am I crying right now? Like I'm not scared of this, you know? But it was so weird because I went in there and I was like, okay, I don't want to do this, but I have to get it done. So I'm lying there, and then my body is just like starting to cry, and I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, has it like, I don't know. I find it really weird when like your body has that kind of reaction, because the same thing happened when I was with, so my workplace had like a mini Olympic Games kind of thing, and what we did was there was like a bunch of different trials. That sounds like I'm gonna go into like trials and tribulations. We had a whole bunch of different trials, but we had a whole bunch of like different tasks and whatever to do, and I volunteered to take on one of the challenges that we had. Challenges is the word I was looking for. There we go. That's a much better word than trials and tribulations. But we had to do this one challenge, and it was like speed typing. And like, I was in the game, right? Like, I was zoned in. I was like, I'm probably the fastest typer that this company has, and I'm gonna prove it. So they sat me down at the table, and I was sitting there, and I was like blasting away, and my hands started getting like I ended up like, I didn't fail. I came second place, but like, you know that annoying thing where it's like, you know, you could have done so much better. Like mentally up here, I was like, oh man, I've got to crush this. And then like, when I'm actually sitting there trying to do it, my body's like, It's so weird having that weird like dichotomy between it. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting observations. I like talking about like weird body mind stuff like that. Anyway. Alrighty. Also chat, I don't know, I don't think Rise is on stream tonight. And I'm waiting for their next parcel to come in. But Rise has apparently sent another envelope with like stuff in it, which I think might contain fairy lights, so that we can spice up the sub-book's appearance a little bit more, which will be very nice. She'll look, oh my god, guys, she's gonna look so gorgeous with some fairy lights on her. So pretty, oh my god, oh my god. Sub-book getting an upgrade, getting a makeover, get her some glam, my god. Alrighty, so Spider-Man's at 26% download at the moment. I reckon, chats, I don't particularly want to get Spiritfarer set up, because that's gonna just take a bit to set that up, and I don't know if that is something that I want to do. I guess we could. 27%, that's still gonna take a while to start up, right? The only issue is that I don't have effectively one monitor free right now. Okay, how are we gonna do this, chat? I could just unplug that computer and check in with it again later. Huh. Is there anything else I can talk to you guys about? I'm just thinking, because I could mess up my monitors again, but they're gonna be a little bit, like, I'm gonna have to unplug one and then it's gonna, like, jump all of my tabs around and it's gonna mess a whole bunch of stuff up. So I'm not entirely sure about that. Anyway, okay, you know what? Let's see if we can just do a little bit. If it gets too boring, we will switch over. I'll do that. I'll suck it up and do it anyway. Your experience with Souls, like what? Anyway, okay. While hopefully, like, if stream gets too boring, I will start up Spiritfarer and I'll just cope. Okay, all right. COPE. I'll just cope with it. But do you guys? What's been happening with you guys? Anything exciting? Anything fun? Your experience with Souls-like games? I actually haven't played any Souls-like games. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never played a Souls game before. I haven't played an Elden Ring. Oh my god, I forgot the name. I was gonna say Elder Scrolls. I'm like, that's not it. AC6 will be a good one for you. I'll have to give it a gander. I'll give the trailer that you sent through a gander, because yeah, I've never been the biggest mecha fan. I'm gonna be completely honest. My biggest, actually, I think one of my only looks into mecha things would be Code Geass, the anime, something Lelouch. What the fuck's the name of the anime? Not Rise of Lelouch. I'm also trying to sell this freaking game. It's too good. I'll definitely give it a look. Yeah, the most I've seen of mecha stuff before is a little bit of the Transformers cartoons when I was younger. Code Geass, because that's a banger anime and has one of the best OP songs of all time, and I love that so much. And I've seen Gundams. I've never had a Gundam, but I know some of my friends collect Gundams. I've always wanted to try and get a Gundam, actually, and when I go to Japan, maybe I'll just buy a Gundam while I'm over there, like a really nice looking Gundam, so I can build it on a stream when we come back. Would you guys like that? Gundam building stream? I'm gonna need to find a good one though. It needs to be pretty decent. sorry, whenever I wear this jacket, I don't know what the hell is the issue with this jacket, but it like makes my elbow really sore. It's really weird. Any Zaku ones? Is that a brand or a style in particular? Yeah, I'm trying to, so, okay, alright, so, actually, what I'm gonna do, so chat, you know how this is like the, I don't even know, the streamer jacket, do I call it the streamer jacket? That sounds really nerdy, I'm gonna call it the streamer jacket. I'm planning on taking the streamer jacket with me to Japan, because what I want to do is when I'm traveling between all of the cities, so we're going Tokyo, Kyoto, this isn't the order we're going in, I actually can't remember the order we're going in, but we're going like Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, the one that's Hakone, Hiroshima. We're going to like all those, like the bigger cities that are kind of like in the bottom part of the island. And so when we're going through there, I want to see if I can find shops that sell patches. I don't know how common patches are in Japan, so I don't know if I'm even going to be able to do this, but I want to try and find shops that sell patches so I can buy a whole bunch of patches and add them to the jacket while I'm out and about in Japan. So, yay! There's probably going to be some more additions to the patch jacket by the time that I'm back. I at least know of one place that we're going to that I know for sure sells patches, because I've been there before, but I will have to see. Type of mecha? It's a mono-eye mecha? Ooh, okay. Ah! Oh man. For your revolution. Anyway, it's gonna be very, very cool. I actually need to get back to my travel agent about that because so me and my friend are going, right? So we met up with our travel agent. Our travel agent is a lovely lady. She's very, very nice. She's done a whole, like, she's organized our plans and everything like really well, and is like, she's been a godsend so that we don't have to organize this ourselves. She's put it all together. She's done a really nice itinerary. But we met with her in person, and me and my friend sat down and we were like, okay, we don't want to do any tours. No tours. We don't want any of them, okay? Don't put us in any tours. We don't want tours. We want to explore this by ourselves. Because when my family went there a couple of years back, right before COVID hit, we only did tours, and it was so frustrating because we didn't really have time to see everything in depth because they hurried us past everything so fast. So this time my friend probably would have wanted to go on tours, but I said to her, no, we're not going to do this. I know the places that we want to hit. We can organize with our travel agent what places we want to go to. No tours. We were very clear about this. We were like, we said it multiple times, and so we get our itinerary back, and our travel agents put us on like 5 tours, and I'm like, you've been lovely. This is definitely all the places we want to go to, but we didn't want to do tours, and both of us were too awkward to say anything about it. Oh man, so we're doing tours apparently. It's only a couple days, and we are there for like 3 weeks. So luckily it's not like a lot, but I was like, this is lovely. The route you've got us going through sounds absolutely amazing. Why is there tours? Oh man. Anyway, chat. I'll bring you guys back souvenirs. Mwah. I actually don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna bring souvenirs back for, because there's a lot of people that I would want to get souvenirs for, but that's also a lot of money. And also, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room to fill my bag with that. I'm gonna be real. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Spider-Man's at 56% download. Nice. It looks so cool with... I've forgotten the terminology already. The thinger... What's it called? Ray tracing. I knew it started with an R. Would I get a souvenir? What kind of souvenir would you want? I know this is one temple, so there's this one temple in, I think it's in Kyoto. But basically it's this big long hall, and it's filled with like, it's not the terracotta soldiers, obviously, but it's filled with like gold or bronze statues, like really old gold or bronze statues, and there's like 1,000 of them in this really long hall. And it's really cool, but at the end of the one, like, seeing the statues themselves is really cool, but when you get to the end of that hall, there's like a little gift shop in there, and they had some of the coolest gifts. They had like little badges and pins and like patches and stuff like that. It was so cool. I got my friend when we first went there, my family and I got my friend like this little arrow brooch kind of thing, and it was sick. And I really want to go back there, because like, but the thing is that the travel agents got us on a tour for that hall, and that was one of the places that I specifically didn't want to be on a tour on, because they put us through there so quickly. You didn't really get a chance to really like absorb it. So me and my friend might need to do 2 trips back there. Anyway. something to see hanging on your mic, maybe a little charm cat to show that to always stay with us on a stream. That's a cool idea, actually. If that's a cookie, that's even better. You're so true. That's so correct. You're so right, actually. I should get another charm for the mic. We've got the cow and the bee, but it would be nice to get some more little charms for the microphone. Oops. There we go. That's what I want to do. Look at little guys. That BFFCs. They're best friends. Oh man. Very cool. Very cool. 65% on the download. Nice. Beezus. He's there. He's there. Beezus Christ. Oh. He's always with us, chat. He's always right here. Floss, oh no, wait, Floss, you got the cow, didn't you? I don't know if Floss is still on stream. Floss got the cow when we were out one day, and I was like, we were crouched. You know, like the Lucky Dip things that are in like game shops sometimes, where it's like the branded things. It's like you could get one of 6 different statues in this Lucky Dip kind of thing. So Floss, there was a bin of those things with like Minecraft themes ones in there, and Floss and I were staying by this bin, and I was looking around in it, and I'm like, man, I really want that mushroom cow, but what's the odds that I get it? Because it was like a 1 in, I think it might have been a 1 in 8 chance that you get it, and I was like, man, I really want that cow, but like, what's the odds that I get that? And Floss was like, homie, I got you. Floss was like, just you wait. Floss was just like, hang on, I got this to you. And so Floss bent down by the bin, and she was like ruffling through it, and like she would like weigh one in her hand, and then she'd weigh another one in her hand, and like if like this one was heavier, she'd like toss this one out and get like weigh the heavier one, like pick up the next one, and she kept going like that, and I was like, there's no way that the cow's gonna be the heaviest one, right? Because they had like there's like a spider there, and I was like, surely the spider's gonna be the heaviest because it's got like the most like it looked like it was gonna be the largest because it had like the most limbs and stuff. So I'm like, surely the heaviest one's gonna be the spider, and I was like, there's no way Floss gets this, and so Floss sorts through all these things, and she's holding the heaviest one by the end of it. She's like, trust, it's this one. Buy this one. And I was like, alright, bet, homie. So I went and I bought it at the counter, and I bust that bad baby open, and wouldn't you know when the mushroom cow came out? And I was like, what? I was like, what the hell? What do you mean? How did Beezus come to happen? It was a similar thing, but I can't remember I can't remember if I got the Beezus myself or if someone got the Beezus for me. I don't even know if, maybe it was Shadow when I got it. I can't remember. It was a similar thing though. It was a Lucky Dip, and I was like, I really want the bee, and someone like picked one out at random, and it happened to be Beezus. I get the feeling it might have been Shadow, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, they were both Lucky Dips. I know for sure the mushroom cow was Floss. I just can't remember who got the Beezus one. That's really irritating me now. Actually, I genuinely can't remember who got that. It's very strange. Oh man. There we go. Alright, Spider-Man's at 75%. Not too long now, gamers. I'm so glad that the Elgato capture card's working with that. That makes it so much easier for me in the future, because I don't need to worry about getting all that set up now, which is very nice. So as soon as Spider-Man drops, you can bet your bottom dollar that we are jumping on that straight away. I'm gonna be honest, when that game drops, I might even just go live and like download it on stream. Because I don't know if I think I can only download the game like at a specific time, like as soon as October 20th rolls around. Am I gonna be streaming at midnight? Maybe. Is my dedication that strong? Yes. How did the name Religion happen? Okay. Beezus Christ happened because I think it was when before I blew up on TikTok. Yeah. Because there was a stream that we did, which is how I actually ended up blowing up on TikTok, where it was back when I had like, oh god, I must have had like 100 followers on Twitch. And it was when I was only averaging like 3 or 4 people in a stream at once. Actually, no, like 2 or 3 people more likely. And I did a stream, and I think it was like the most people I had in a stream at one time. But I used to have this Minecraft world called Evermore, which was like a creative world that I was building. So I'd just go in there and like fuck around to like add new things to this creative world, before I kind of got bored with doing creative things, because I like working more in survival worlds to actually build stuff, and like it feels more rewarding to me. I don't really like creative stuff that much, but I had this like thing where like I had a whole bunch of like different animal enclosures, and I'd get chat to help me name like the bees and stuff like that. And so I actually can't remember who coined Jesus Christ. I don't know if it was me or if it was someone in chat, but I think I had like 4 people in chat that stream, and we did a bee naming stream. And I was like, yo, okay, guys, start throwing names at me. And so people started throwing names at me, and I think Jesus Christ was one of those names. There's a chance that we actually might be able to discover the roots of that, because I'm pretty sure the VOD for that is uploaded to my VODs channel on YouTube. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's up there. But I'm fairly certain that's where it started. If it didn't start in the original stream with the bee naming stuff, after I made the TikTok video with the first bee naming stuff, and then people in the TikTok comments started recommending new names to suggest for there, I'm pretty one of those comments would have been Jesus Christ instead. I can't remember which way it was. You could probably figure it out actually. If you go back through my TikToks, if Jesus Christ is the first TikTok video, because if he was coined for the bee naming stream, he'll be in the first TikTok video. If he was coined by someone in the TikTok comments, their comment should be on the video there, and like that's where you can trace it back to. I don't know how it evolved to be such a thing, but we got Jesus Christ happening, and then the TikToks with all the bee naming blew up, and then it just kind of stuck. And then and I think I bought the plushie and I played into it a little bit more around the time that I got the boots. I honestly can't remember. Duck, I'm pretty sure Duck came before B though, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure. Which now that I said that out loud, I've just come to realize that Duck is like such a throwback. Holy shit. Hold on a second, we haven't made a Duck reference in ages. My god. Anything to make you feel better. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about starting up another game because this has got like 13% more to go, so we Gucci. Chat, is anyone excited for our Flag Means Death Season 2? I actually haven't watched all of Season 1. I got about halfway through Season 1 before I stopped watching, but like gay pirates, you know? I'm thinking about binging it and just like seeing if I like it or not. I don't think I was here for Duck. Duck was around the same time. I'm pretty sure we coined Duck before Beezus, but we didn't, like, we turned Duck into a bit after Beezus happened. Because there was a survival world that I was playing on. Welcome back, Floss. Welcome. Floss, do you remember the origins of Beezus Christ? We're trying to puzzle it out. I don't know if you were in any of those really early streams that I did where we did the first bee naming thing that I made. Oh yeah, Duck. Yeah, the chicken. Naming bees. I know it was in the naming bees, but can you remember if it was in that first one that I did before I made the TikToks on it? Or did that come from someone in a TikTok? You know what, I can probably just search this up. Like, if we did it on a stream, it'll be in the first TikTok. If we did it through a TikTok comment recommendation, it'll be in one of those. Oh fuck, I have to scroll through so many TikToks. Why am I a content creator? Hang on. Oh my god, some of these are so old. Holy shit. Okay, there's number 1. Pretty sure it was stream. Yeah, I think so. Before TikTok. I think so, right? Gravity spins Duck. Yeah, Duck the all-powerful. Okay, alright. I'm watching my old TikTok. Hang on. Let me, Can I show this to you guys? Oh, shit, I did not mean to do that. Okay, can I switch to here? That's not gonna work, is it? Window capture. Here we go, this is what I'm after. Okay, if I make this big, is this gonna work? As far as the eye can see. Yeah! Okay, I'm not gonna play the sound of this. Burger King. I'm not gonna play the sound of the TikTok because I want to keep the music in the backgrounds, but let me see if Jesus Christ appears in the very first one, because if it was, then he definitely was named in a stream, but if he came after, then yeah, obviously he was like a TikTok recommendation. I'm pretty sure he's in the first one. No? Wait, really? There's a chance that, there's a chance he was already named, because I didn't put all of the named ones in. So all the names that we had in the original Hive before I started getting TikTok suggestions were already. Oh wait, no, because hang on. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get my timeline right here. Okay, so all right, no, okay. If it was named from a TikTok comment, the TikTok comment will be featured in the video. If it was already named by chat from a stream, it won't have a TikTok comment reference, so it'll be there. Jesus Christ, there he is! There he is, chat. Okay, so he was named by chat. He was named by stream. Yeah. Which, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, we actually might be able to figure out. Let me just see if the original VOD is still uploaded to my channel. I feel like it is. I have the feeling that it's here. What is this? Oh, Floss, there's our stream. I forgot the game month kissing photos I had up. Oh my god. I was like, why is there like 3 kissing men on my screen right now? That's funny as fuck. Okay. Slime Petting Zoo, Cat Cafe. Beat it! Oh my god, it is here! Dude, throwback. Holy shit. Yeah, there was only like 3 people who were in this stream. I haven't changed all too much, have I? I'm not even gonna lie, there's 100% a chance that we could figure out who exactly named Jesus Christ, but we'd have to watch this entire part of the stream, and I don't know if I want to do that. That was just specific. Oh my god, that's a throwback. Llama stream Legay, yeah, dude. I remember the Game Month stream. There was garlic bread for us 8 people as well, yeah. Send me the link, I'll watch. Okay, I'll pop it in chat, hang on. Oh, Spider-Man updated! Let's fucking go! Yo! Okay, there you go, Floss. Dude, Spider-Man's updated. Hell yeah. I remember the Lami naming streams. Yeah, that was good. She was streaming where we just watch old Adam videos, like the tea video. Oh my god, the tea house video. Oh, that was I don't know if anyone actually knows this. Oh no, because we did a stream about this, so people who were here right at the start, you might remember it. The Totally Unsuspicious Tea House. So the video that's on my channel, it's just me doing it, but we did a stream where Floss and Lord were over, and we recorded that, and I intended to turn into a video, and I think something fucked up with the recording file because we never turned it into a video. Ugh, Bone Tea, that was a massive bit for so long. But I'll have to see if I can find, or is it uploaded to the VOD's channel? If the Tea House Part 2. Oh no, did I end up I honestly can't remember. I don't think I made a backup of that. I don't think I uploaded it to the VOD's channel because I planned on turning it into a video and then it didn't turn out. Oh my god. Dude, look at all these VODs. Let me, yeah, no. It's not here. Damn it! It would've been good to have that. I might have a copy of it somewhere, but the one hard drive it might be on, I think it's corrupted, so I don't know. Fuck, man, that would've been cool. Anyway, alright, chat. Okay, so there is a specific way that I need to do this, because the last time that I tried to get this working, we had some issues with audio. Let me see if I can work this out. So, I'm trying to see if I can hear anything. Can you guys hear anything coming through? I've got a capture card, let me turn this up. I'm definitely hearing something. Okay. I'm hearing music, but I don't know how to get this working through my Elgato. Capture audio only. Oh wait, there we go. Output desktop. Okay, capture audio. That's what we're after. And then if I change this to properties, give me a hot second, chat. Filters? No. Instant audio properties. Here we go. This is what I'm after. I've got a capture card. If we go through... Oh, fuck, I was hoping that would work. Got a capture card, monitor only. I was hoping I'd be able to hear it through my own headphones, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. That's fine. As long as you guys can hear it, I can cope. Old Adam Minecraft skin is cursed. Yeah, dude. Okay, I can cope. So long as you guys can hear it, I can cope with not hearing. I can kind of hear it coming through my what's name anyway. All right, chat. I really want to see this ray tracing. I'm so excited. Chugging. Update later. So I didn't read that all the way through. Am I able to do this? Oh, chat. Okay, I don't know if it starts up with ray tracing or if I need to enable this. It's gonna be so cool to see it. I'm honestly, if this works, like, I'm probably just gonna, like, end up wrapping up stream and just play this for the rest of the night with ray tracing. I'm gonna get so obsessed with it. I can already predict it, man. I'm so excited for Spider-Man 2 to drop. There's a little bit of delay on, is that on my end? Or is this properties? Oh, look at that! Oh, that looks so cool. I'm so glad this is working. Chat, there's no lag on any of you guys' ends. Like, it's like everything's going flawlessly, right? Like, there's no issues with stream. You guys are watching this fine. Video delay. Okay, there is a bit of a delay. Can I get rid of this? Oh, dude. Gucci. Oh, hell yeah. I came with Buzz Lightyear right off the bat. A legend I am. You're in that stream? That's very cool. Okay, there's actually like no lag. I'm really surprised. Last time I played, actually when I was playing with the Switch, there was a massive amount of lag, but this is like instantaneous. I'm really glad about that. Okay, without challenging combat, like bounce with some challenge. I think I played amazing when I played this on PC, so let's go amazing again. Okay, fingers crossed. I might need just to pause the game if ray tracing isn't automatically enabled. I probably should have checked that before I got into this, but anyway. This is, oh wait, the thing is, oh I forgot, because I'm gonna have haptic feedback on this now as well. Dude, when I was playing this on PC, I was playing with a Switch controller, so I didn't have any haptic feedback on it. If anyone hasn't played this game, by the way, like, I'm probably not going to end up playing Spider-Man 1 through stream, so I would highly recommend that you play it yourself. It's a phenomenal game, dude. One of my all-time favorite games. Actually, it actually might be my favorite game of all time. And that's a hard bar to pass because I was huge. I'm a huge Skyrim person. Look at the quality of these graphics. Dude, they look so fucking cool. My monitor's not catching up with the visuals as nicely as I would hope, but it seems to be fine on the stream's end, which is good. Anna Whispering's not wake anyone is so weird, it's like ASMR, yeah. That was when I didn't have a room to myself and my room's like directly, like the way I would sit and my computer was like directly facing, oh! I got haptic feedback with the phone buzzing. My controller was buzzing at the same time.
Level 4 mobilization. Location
Fisk.
Wait! Did they change it back? Dude, this has got the old Spider-Man face. Okay, so for context, for anyone who doesn't know, so this is the original Peter Parker, sorry. That's the original Peter Parker design that they had for the game, but they changed it. Maybe it's only the PC update that has the updated Peter Parker design, but they changed it so that the Peter Parker on PC has a more Tom Holland kind of face, and it had a whole bunch of uproar because people didn't like it. But apparently it's the old one on PS4, which is weird because I played with the PC appearance. Sorry, I just realized I need to change my category. This is the remastered version, if not, then that's why. No, this is the remastered. Is the remastered? Oh, it's not the remastered. Oh, shit. Spider-Man. Okay, game, give me a second. I'm just trying to switch this over. Marvel Spider-Man? That's it, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. No, you're right. You're completely right, actually. Oh! Okay, I need to get back into the controls because this is slightly different than what I was using on oh my god, dude, the graphics look so good. These shaders look so much more detailed than what I was originally playing with. This is cool as fuck. And he's wearing like the old kind of costume as well. Did you start out with this?
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower.
Sorry for all the
but still
half thoughts.
waiting
I'm
for
just
If I join in on the
I'm getting so carried away.
know how his
I'm used to playing the game with the so the Spider-Man PS4/5 has a specific suit that he wears throughout the game with the white spider on the front. And you play most of the game with that suit, so I'm not used to seeing this older kind of original design. It looks very comic book. That's really interesting. So wait, Pluto, do you know what the difference between the remaster and this one is? Obviously, there's like better quality, everything. Oh, you got the reflection of Spidey in the window. Fuck, that's cool. Okay, let me see if this is actually the highest level of graphics that we can get. Visual, version blur, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it is, because it's console. Yes, because you have to change all those settings on what's name. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Start off with the old design. Yeah. Oh, this is so cool, dude. It's so cool to have my controller like vibrating when so it vibrates when you let go of the web, when you shoot a web. I think when I run into a building. When I web up a building, it also has the feedback element as well. And sometimes when you're falling as well. That's so cool, dude. The remastered version doesn't have many changes, I'm pretty sure. The main thing is the face. Yeah, gotcha. This is gonna be... I might just need to replay this game just so I can see the update, this like old face for all the animations and stuff, because I played it with the remastered face, so... That's weird, dude! I'm not gonna lie, I actually think I prefer the remastered face. I know a lot of people have issues with it and they didn't like it as much. I kinda... like, that's the one that I played the game with though, so I think I kinda like the remastered one a bit more. The best part about... You know what? I've played this intro a couple of times now because when I finished the game I went back and restarted it immediately. So we're gonna play through like this introductory kind of phase here. I don't know how long stream's gonna be tonight, but we'll just chill for a bit. And apparently this is now an impromptu Spider-Man stream. So this is a great game though, dude. Oh my god. Is the audio balancing good? Do I need to lower any of the audio values or anything? You prefer the remastered version as well? Yeah, I don't know. I thought that from what I've seen between the two, I feel like the remastered version had, the emotion was conveyed better through the remastered version. Like, I feel like the non-remastered, this version, I feel like the animations that I did see, I felt they were a little bit not as, emotional, I guess. I don't know how to explain that, but I think you get it. Here for the chaos and the cheese. Welcome in, B. How you doing, man? Cheese is good. What kind of cheese do you like the best? The best part about the stream so far is you try to find bees with no names and you keep running into the same bee every time called Beef. He said beef, you and I are about to start some beef. Look, my point stands, man. You know what, I agree with past me. I forget how to do tricks in this game. Is there a way to do it? Oops, maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. Alright, let's go start this. You know what, I'll try and be quiet when there's like actually storyline stuff going on, so in case anyone who hasn't played this game before or hasn't seen anything about it can like kind of chill and just watch that, but I'll probably talk over these kind of parts because I already know what happens here.
Bring in the hammer.
Bring in, what did he say? He said bring in something or other. Dude, this controller feels so nice in my hands, in my grasp. Miles Morales is also such a beautiful game. I know we played a little bit of Miles Morales on stream. Oh my god, I should get it on... Oh wait, no, I should get it on PS5 so I can show you guys my favorite boss fight of all time. So Miles Morales, which is the sequel to this game, but it's not as long as this game is, because this game took about... for me personally, it took about 52 hours to get through like 100% this game on PC, but the Miles Morales game took me 14 hours to get through 100% it. Not you pissing your pets, okay, Beamer. But yeah, so there was a big difference in the amount of content the game's had, but Miles Morales has my favorite boss fight of any game of all time. And I'm not gonna spoil what it is in case anyone wants to play the game, but holy fucking shit. All I'm gonna say is that if anyone hasn't played Miles Morales and plans to play it, you're gonna want to do all of Peter's training module quests, side quests, because the thing that you unlock at the end of it, the boss fight you unlock at the end of it, is my favorite. It's so fucking funny. It's my favorite boss fight of all time. Alright, I need to get used to the commands. Luckily, I don't think they're too much different than what I used, so... press circle to dodge. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm going to get used to this. Whoop. Yep, okay, alright, gotcha. Okay, I think my dodge button was different on PC. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Whoop! Go on, Spidey. Also, I think my control is actually a lot quieter, which I'm actually very glad about. This control's buttons are silent as fuck, holy shit. Look at these graphics, dude! Oh my god! Yes, you know the boss fight I'm talking about, Pluto. It's so funny, right?
Somebody just shoot him!
Oh, this is definitely different controls. Okay, so I'm using different,
Get behind him!
my web button was L1, not R1, when I was originally playing. Hold S for air launch, sweet. Yep. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to get used to these controls again. Ow, dude, that... How, excuse me? What the fuck, dude, chill! Bonk, 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 bonk. Get wrecked, idiot. Hell yeah. Found Jesus Christ, I don't know who named it though. Ah, was chat not on the screen? Can you not check who was in chat? Or did I invent Jesus Christ myself?
Okay,
Hang on a
Yuri,
second.
all done. What's happening?
This controller is so quiet, I actually can't get over that.
Yuri!
It feels really nice as well. Yuri! Whee!
I knew Fisk wouldn't
No
go
chat on
quietly.
screen. Oh, I'm an idiot. Did I really not do that? Damn it. Was it a suggestion? Do you think it was a suggestion from someone though? Yeah, no, that Miles Morales fight. I told Floss about it. I was like, Floss, you need to play through all the training modules. You need to figure this out. Milot and Jai? Not the Jai from high school, right?
Back up and lock down the airspace.
Would it,
Yuri, you okay?
Jai was not. Was Jai on the stream?
I'm gonna go,
Hang on a second.
Do your thing.
He was? He was on the bee naming stream? Shocking, I know. Okay, Jai definitely did not come up with Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I haven't spoken to him since I left school, honestly.
Hey, where you going?
I still have the bees spin Shadow gave me in Brisbane. I haven't found the clothing on to pin it on yet, but I will. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, a little bit of chaos. Whee! When I originally played this part of the game, it actually took me a really long time to get past it because I kept fucking dying. I couldn't figure out how to play this properly. Hopefully I've got a better handle on it now, considering I've beat the game before. I've literally sunk like 52 hours into it. One would hope, one would hope. But then again, my control commands are a little bit different from what I'm used to, so maybe not. This is like right in the tutorial phase, and I got so stuck on it for the longest time, dude. I keep pressing the wrong jump button. Okay. Whoop. No, thank you. Get out of here. Oops. Yep. Keep pressing the wrong jump button. Come on. Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Whoop. Okay. All right. I'm pretty sure this is better than I was faring when I first played this game, so I think we're Gucci. Okay, I'm glad to know the focus buttons are still correct. Eee. Ow! Motherfucker, that hurt. Damn, I'm playing Spider-Man? Hell yeah. Have you played it before, Pluto? It was Lord alright. It was definitely one of you. I just can't remember for the life of me who made the call. Whew. Spent 24 hours playing Hogwarts Legacy and finished all the main quests in like 3 to 4 weeks. Nice. Oh, wrong ones. Whoop. Rise and shine. Bonk. Bonk. Whee! I love this game so much, dude. It feels God with the haptic feedback on this as well. It feels so satisfying. I'm not used to playing it with the controller like vibrating on each punch. That's so cool. It feels a lot more immersive than playing it without it, honestly.
Come on, come on!
Probably Lod. Yeah. I don't know. It could honestly could have been Floss either. I played and like 100% finished both games. Haven't played in a while though. I really want to replay it just so I can play the Miles Morales boss fight again. It's so funny. Dude, I don't know if anyone saw this, but so when all the hype of Spider-Man 2 first dropped, I made a comment. Someone made a post on Twitter was like, it was like, name something good about this game, and the game that they put in the attached screenshot was Miles Morales. And I said that I mentioned that it has my favorite boss fight of all time, and someone who was scrolling through the quote retweets on that, because I quote retweeted it saying that the boss fight was the funniest I've ever played, and someone was going through the retweets and they clicked into my post and they left a comment being like, yeah, at Yuri Lowenthal, and they tagged the voice actor for Peter Parker. They were like, yeah, he did such a great job, it was really funny. And then Yuri Lowenthal himself, like the actual Peter Parker voice actor, replied, and he was like, yeah, all of us in the office were like laughing our asses off when we recorded that. And I was sitting here like, Peter Parker replied. I was like, what? I was like, dude, holy shit. I just realized that the subtitles went on, so I'm gonna put them on now. I was like, what? So, not to brag or anything, but Spider-Man himself said that he also enjoyed recording those voice lines, so. Does that mean that they're already on? A-Grain, troop, blah, blah, blah. Feta mode, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully that means they're on.
Servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room.
Okay, nope, it's definitely not working. Unless there is a different place that I'm supposed to be going through here. Listening mode. Subtitles, here we go. JJ podcast, yep. Alright, sweet. Damn it, I didn't get to test it.
Call from May.
Yeah, there we go.
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Don't worry
Watching
about it.
a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Whoop.
Love you too.
Bye, Aunt May. Alright, this way. Bonk.
Hostile, next floor up.
Okay, we're here. Whoop. What's up, man? Bonk. get roasty toasty, idiot. Donk. Honestly, I might need to play Miles Morales just so I can show you guys that boss fight, because it's so funny. Genuinely my favorite boss fight of all time. I don't think I've ever played a better boss fight than that one, and it's purely because the dialogue that's said during that boss fight is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Can't jump around. How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
Hey, nice. Donk, 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 donk. Nope, get out of the way. Bonk. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Listen to which button to press. Okay, it didn't work, don't worry about it. Okay. God, that sounds like someone's neck just broke. Peter Parker, goddamn man, chill. Can you guys hear the audio coming back through my microphone? Because I just realized it's playing out through my monitor, and I don't know if you can hear that. Whee! Actually, wait, no, I am. Wait, what the hell? I'm hearing this
that
through.
server room before there's no evidence left.
I am hearing this through my headset. Oh shit! I didn't realize that. Hang on, I can fix this. Which button do I press? Menu. God, I didn't realize I could hear it through my headset. I was going to turn it up. I'm an idiot. What am I
Let's
doing?
see how there could be servers on this floor.
There we go. Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. That makes it so much easier. I literally don't need to touch a single thing when Spider-Man 2 drops now. Hell yeah, man. Alrighty. Where was I going? This way? Whee!
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
True that. What did I just scan
should
for?
look for a
Oh, I forgot
sneaky
you could
way
scan.
in. There we go.
There we go. Alrighty. Also,
like my own
I'm a
private
really big fan. I'm a really venturous.
Maybe a dirt
Sorry.
He has remarkably clean air vents.
I'm a really big fan of how they did 2 takes of voice lines in this. So there's lines that like. So there's 2 different dialogue options when Spider-Man is like out in the city doing stuff. So if he's swinging or fighting, his voice, like the voice line sounds strange, like he's like, I'm gonna do this, but then like if he's like standing somewhere and he's not really like putting like exertion into anything he's doing, he's kind of just he's just sitting on a building just like, yeah, and I'm gonna do this. So it's like normal speaking and not like any exertion put into his words. I just love the minor details, man. I'm gonna nerd out about this so much. It's so cool. Vent takedown, get wrecked, idiot.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Imagine, cringe can be me. I simply choose to be better.
Need another minute or two. Think the cops know.
La la la.
Don't worry about it.
Is this tech support?
Oh,
I forgot
what's up,
my
man?
password.
Sorry. I was gonna do a vent takedown. It obviously didn't work, but anyway. Whee! Ow! What the fuck did that hurt? Hello? Wonk. No, thank you. Goodbye. Oh my god! That guy just got KO'd. Jesus Christ, that was brutal. You get used to these controls a little bit. I keep pressing the wrong jump button. Maybe I should invert this. No, I won't invert it because I'm probably gonna need to get used to it when Spider-Man 2 drops. No way, I scrolled all the way back to my first comment and realized it's on my other account. No! Damn it, dude, were you trying to figure out if you were the Jesus Christ originator?
10 seconds remaining.
Wait, what am I doing? Sorry, whoopsies. Thank you for the prompts, lady. Uh-oh.
Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
It's definitely been longer than 5 seconds.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
Oh, look how good that suit looks. So cool, dude.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Air launch. Okay, I can do that.
Destroy everything.
Yank down enemies. Alright. I honestly told. Oops. I honestly forgot half these things were commands in the game. Whoa, that was Jesus Christ. That was.
Time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Okay.
The scum I kept in check will run rampant.
Okay.
It'll be your fault.
This game, the stakes in this game. Jesus, why did he just get launched back?
Almost sad to see it end.
The stakes in this game. Oh my god, these guys talk so much.
Get ready for the main event.
The stakes in this game really do get high when they unleash all of the different factions in the game you gotta fight against. There were so many times in this game that I genuinely felt my blood pumping. That was how intense I was playing the game.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fist could have the whole place wired.
Whoop.
I'm
Sup, man?
sitting in a bomb unit.
No, thank you.
I'll
Goodbye.
make sure no one gets in their way.
Donk. Oops. Sup, man? Bye, man. Bonk. Oh, that did not work. Bonk. That did. Where's he next? This way? Whee!
Clear. Move up.
Hey! Wait, no. Wait, no. I need to pronounce your name properly this time. Sithin? Sithin. Sithin? Sithin. Is that it? Sithin? Did I remember correctly? It's this account? Oh my god, it's the old account. When he's in Game of Thrones. Okay, alright, this is a bit controversial. I watched... You got it, let's go! Hell yeah, man, let's go. Welcome into the stream, Sithin, how you going? Pog, let's go! Look, this might be a bit controversial. I watched up until the Red Wedding, and then I stopped watching because I got bored. Look, maybe that was a bad place to stop, because I know everyone says that that's where it gets good, but like, I literally got bored of the game. of the TV series. I stopped watching up to that. I need to rewatch Game of Thrones.
Hey guys,
It's just not, I wasn't a massive fan of all of the NSFW scenes. As an ace person, that kind of, saw the incest in the show, then got bored. Yeah. I play the Reigns of Casimir at my wedding just to free people out. Okay, that would be a little bit funny there. La la la, let me up please. Somebody.
everyone clear out.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I could sprint in this game, my bad. I'll help you, don't worry. Watch this. Whee! Did I hit myself? I'm coming. No, oh my god, that's not where I meant to go. This way. Nah. Where am I looking? Oh. Wait, am I, this feels like this isn't, oh, through here. No, this is right, no. Spider-Man! I'm coming, don't worry!
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast.
Okay, what's the button I'm gonna mash for this?
Help the injured. Got it?
Square? I can do that. Square button mash, let's go! There we go. The line after you defeat Kingpin is so good. I can't remember that, so let's have a look at it. Oop. Mom and Dad are sitting there waiting for the first knife to get pulled out, and then the soundtrack is over without murder, and I'd say that's even more terrifying, because then you don't know who's gonna spring, right? Only 390 duck coins in this account? Imagine. Hey, Animate, welcome into the stream, dude, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome in.
Spider-Man,
I got the Spider-Man PS5. We're playing the I had the Spider-Man PS5 and I also got like the original Spider-Man game ages ago. So I got it loaded up on stream and now we're playing through the first little part of it. So welcome into the stream, dude. How are you? How's your day been?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Epic anime moments, so true.
That's what he was planning all along.
Because he probably was.
Whee. Whew. Fun wedding game. Guess who has the Lannister knife? Guess who's gonna get stabbed today? Oh my god.
Damn.
Girl wedding.
Up here fast.
We're trying.
Oops. Hello. Mr. Fisk, sir. I've come to kill you. Oh, not one of you guys.
Incoming!
Whee! Donk. Not today. Bonk. Get cringed, idiot. Holy shit, I blasted that guy. Man's got yoinked. Watch this. Donk. Donk.
Enough out of you.
I wish I had the disarm thing so I could throw this back at them, but anyway. Whee! Oh, thank you. Look at my flying. Why do these guys just ragdoll so hard? It's funny as hell. Whee! Bonk. I'm good, just woke up, so yeah, well, good morning then. Hell yeah. Sorry, I forgot that there was a time difference. I was just assuming that you'd have an entire day, but no, that's just not it actually. Good morning. Bonk. I don't know whether I want to get Starfield or wait till a new Cyberpunk expansion comes out. Ooh, is there a new Cyberpunk expansion? Nice, nice. I know Floss is getting Starfield. I'm not gonna lie, Starfield looks really cool, but I'm probably gonna give it a while between Spider-Man 2 and Starfield before I get Starfield. I'm not a massive sci-fi person, but I feel like Starfield would be a pretty cool game to play. Just with how expansive it seems to be. Hopefully it's better, it has a better start than No Man's Sky. Is this the first Spider-Man game or the new one? This is the first one. The new one drops on October 20th. So I got the Spider-Man. So okay, so Spider-Man 2. When they dropped Spider-Man 2, they dropped a exclusive PS5 console with it as well. And I got the console because I didn't have a PS5 already. So I decided to buy the PS5 console because man, I was not going to be able to wait until Spider-Man 2 dropped on PC. There was no fucking way that was happening. Ah, sorry, chat. Ah, my mole removal thing hurts. Ah. So there was definitely no way I was going to wait until that dropped. I'm not going to lift this up because it's connected and shit to a whole bunch of lights, but I got the special PS5 styled, it's a Spider-Man styled PS5. It's so nice. That's why I've been I booted up. I got it like all connected and working on OBS this stream. So oh man, bro, that hurts. Hopefully it's not bleeding. Phantom Library featuring Idris Elba. Wait, what's this? Your Stardew Pokemon Scarlet Sims Unpacking Girly. Nice, nice. Is Unpacking a... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Is Unpacking a good game? I've been debating getting it. I've been playing it, I'm loving it. Oh wait, is Starfield out now? I didn't realize it'd been released. Only thing I have is, I have issue with is all the loading screens, but it's alright. Gotcha, gotcha. It looks so cool it is. Hopefully what's not bleeding? Okay. Okay, hang on, let me just... I need to lift up my jacket, but... it's nothing bad. I just had to get some routine moles taken out because I didn't have to, but like it's better to get like moles removed before like they turn into possible issues. So I had to get a couple taken out, but this one on my front has been giving me a little bit of pain, and I had one taken out on my back, which luckily isn't giving me pain, but I had to get stitches. I had to get stitches put into that one. So it was a little bit annoying the first day, but now this one's just the main one giving me pain because it's in an awkward location. But I'm good, don't worry. It's just it's a routine, necessary thing. Whee! Goodbye! Bonk! Oh shit. Do not bleed out in a stream. It's okay, I'm not gonna bleed out on you, it's fine. Just the one on my front, yeah, it wasn't supposed to bleed, but it started bleeding a couple times now, which is, it's fine, it's just a little bit painful. It's not bad though. Open sesame! Dodge onto a wall and press that to off to wall attack? I actually didn't know I could do that. Ah! No sir, thank you, I'm good. Unpacking is a very chill game, but a bit niche, so either you love it or you get bored after the first level. That's fair enough. You aren't allowed to bleed out on us, please. I need to go to Australia to meet you. Anime's gonna fly to Australia to make me stop streaming so that I don't bleed out just due to a mole removal. Iconic if I do say so myself. Hello.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
Yeah, I don't believe you. I'm gonna deck you.
Heads up, boss.
Spidey sense. That's so cool, man. I love Peter Parker. I love Peter Parker. I love Peter Parker. Peter Parker, he's a cool guy. He is. He's a cool dude indeed. What a cool man. Look at this guy go. This is Peter T. Parker. What can I say? Look at this man. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get fucking bonked, idiot. Cringe. Imagine. Couldn't be me. I choose to not get bonked. I'm just built different like that. What can I say? Get wrecked, idiot. Donk. Alrighty. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Oopsies. Whee! Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's so satisfying. I love these guys. Ow, motherfucker, that hurt. Hello? There we go. Whee! There we go. Who's still alive? You're still alive. No, you're not. Donk. I went to Australia and it was awesome. 100% go. Australia is a good place. Brisbane's a pretty good city.
Good news is they were Willie's last line
Wait,
of
is
defense.
this the...
I'm right outside his office.
Yeah.
Take him down now.
Roger,
With
roger.
Pleasure.
Oh, wrong button. You created Jesus Christ? Floss is the origin of Jesus Christ? What? Yo! Oh my god, guys, we got it. Floss created Jesus Christ. We all have Floss to thank. Peter Parker picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Right
Peter
in your
Parker picked a
memoirs?
peck of pickled...
Don't
Fuck.
forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
Hello, Fisk. You know, the best,
Surprised you made it this far.
oh, dude, the graphics look so good now that I'm not playing on, like, fucking lowest settings possible. The best live-action Fisk is 100%.
You know I can still see you, right?
Actually,
80 years in this.
okay, hang on. I'll let this go.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
Uh-oh.
Gotta wait for an opening.
Yep. Okay, which one of you bad guys is gonna get taken down first? You? Oh, that hurt. Goodbye. Donk. Duck. Whoop.
Okay, now.
Okay. Isn't there 4 you need to take out of the PC version?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you.
I will destroy you! The first time I played this game, I accidentally glitched this boss fight. I don't know how I did it, but I couldn't defeat Fisk. he was literally, I literally couldn't defeat him. It didn't let me. I had to restart my game. Like I literally could not defeat Fisk. He was all powerful. It wouldn't let me beat him. It was funny as fuck. He was too strong. Whoa! That was pretty cool. What's up, Willie? Bonk.
Tiresome annoyance.
Hang in there. It'll be okay.
Okay. I think there's been 3 live-action Fisks in all of Marvel history, and I'm not gonna lie, all of the Fisks have been pretty good. I actually really liked the Fisk in the original Daredevil movie. I thought he was, he had a really good menacing air about him. But the Daredevil series, what's his name? Vincent something, I think.
Everything that's wrong with this city.
The live-action Fisk in the Daredevil series, and also the Hawkeye series.
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do.
So good. He's so intimidating. But he has like, I don't know, the way that I see his Fisk character is that it's like he's still a child that didn't grow up, and they play that, that's a big part of what his character is in the series.
I don't want excuses.
But he's like this childish character who still does this heinous shit. And he plays it so well. Daredevil Netflix series, Fisk is one hell of a bad guy. The live action actor who plays him is really, really good. Sorry, I'm getting mega sidetracked. Uh-oh. Need to take out all those goons. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh,
Where
fuck.
are the reinforcements?
Come on. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm after. Oh, let's go find your original Twitch account. Yeah, man. Uh-oh.
You'll die as uselessly as you live.
Huh.
Take your best shot.
Donk. I'm good. Was there another guy around here somewhere? No? Here. Crushing in the gym and crushing Adam. You have not been crushing me, man. What do you mean? Whoa! Holy shit, that hurt. Whee! Get wrecked, idiot. Bonk. Uh-oh, that's not what I meant to do.
You're out of your depth, boy.
No, I'm not. Donk. Oh, that did not work. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. 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 Oh wait, no, this is part of the cutscene. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah. Crushing on you. Oh, Floss. You almost made me lose the game. Bro, you got me sidetracked. Oh shit. Beat him up! Hell yeah. Oh, he's so cool. Look at that.
So, should we kiss now?
Oh my god, Floss, is that us? Oh my god, it was. He just said that. Oh my god. I honestly love how fast-paced the fighting is. Dude, it's so satisfying, right? I love it. It's awesome. The guy who plays Fist in this game is pretty good as well. The voice actor for him.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience.
Well,
These
gotta
graphics
go.
look so
Hey,
nice.
Good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
The colors are super saturated. I think they're more saturated than the PC version.
1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
I love the way that line's delivered as well.
Kingpin is heading to
Best
prison.
line ever, yeah.
Under an arrow.
So, shall we
We should
kiss?
celebrate.
Ooh, woo.
Take a vacation.
You actually made me laugh. That's smooth as fuck. You're so welcome, man. Let's go. Access the skill tree. I forgot I gotta do this. Yep, got all that. Okay, the web slinger is the one that I like getting the first, all of my skill points in first, because I just find I like swinging around the city a lot, so having all those points, perks, whatever's unlocked is a lot more satisfying for me than all the fighting stuff.
Parker, where are you?
Whee!
The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost
Hell yeah.
there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
Peter Parker is Spider-Man, no flosses, remember? That's true. Whee! Dude, I absolutely cannot
Doc's
wait.
enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble.
I
Gotta get there
absolutely-
before he hurts himself.
I absolutely cannot wait when Spider-Man 2 drops and we get the ability to fly with the web gliders under the arms. Oh, that's gonna be so cool! Oh my god, I actually can't even begin to explain how fun that's gonna be. I'm gonna lose my absolute mind. It's gonna be so cool, dude. Since we got a preview in the trailers and stuff of like a residential New York, I'm kind of hoping that well, obviously we're probably still going to be able to explore the city, but I'm hoping that they just expand the map and just make it fucking huge, like Skyrim level massive, with like the residential areas and stuff. That was ages ago. I don't know why, but for some reason that's come up so much frequently, Floss. I've had to explain that one thing to like 3 separate people, and I don't know why it's come up so much recently. I was talking with someone about how, like, the last time I played Raft on stream, it devolved into a Spider-Man RPG, live-action roleplay, sorry. It's because of you. Yeah, I think that's actually it. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking with a friend. We were talking about possibly doing a Raft stream at some point, and I had to say, you know, the last time I tried to stream Raft, my friend put on a Spider-Man costume, and we wrote fan fiction of each other. And they were like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah. I'm irresistible, that's why people love the muscles. Yeah, true that. Oh man. Damn, this will make me want to get. I really want to get Miles Morales now so I can show you guys this boss fight. It's so funny, dude. I lost down 2 legs, don't forget that. No, that's true. Can't forget that. Very, very big important part of the floss lore. I am at work. I am work. Spider work? Man, work me. Yes. And I felt amazing. I can bet, yeah.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Surprisingly, it had, like... Oh, I love that. I didn't even realize the cable's the foreshadowing with the arms. That's so cool.
Started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
Dude.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
These graphics are amazing, man. Doc Ock. Have you not seen anything about this game before, Animate?
Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
You haven't? Oh. This is one of my favorite games. Actually, this probably is my favorite game of all time. It's amazing. Phenomenal game. If you like Spider-Man, I highly recommend you play this for yourself.
Are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
I know, what do I know? You're amazing and phenomenal. Oh my god, Florence!
Is anyone hurt?
Oh my god, no!
It was all my fault.
Energy levels exceeded our expectations.
No, you! Oh my god, pulling my hair.
Positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter.
These graphics
We'll
look
talk
so
later.
nice. It's like the skin texture and everything as well. Oh, dude, I can already feel my I wasn't gonna stream for too long tonight, but I can feel that going down so.
The dampener have failed. I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Oh man, yeah, I wasn't gonna stream for too long tonight, but I can feel my resistance to that draining away. What if we just stream this for a while tonight? Oh my god, the old shark's kicking my feet. Oh my god. Not a big Spider-Man fan, but this looks amazing. So, yeah, this, like, God, for the longest time, Skyrim was my favorite game of all time, and, like, that game is massive and there's so much you can do in this game. This game knocked that off its pedestal. Like, this game is just, oh my god. If you're a Spider-Verse fan as well,
I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
you can get the Peter B. Parker Spider-Verse costume in this as well, and what it does is you can have like a specific effect on your, like, you can have enable a specific effect that lowers the frame rate of your character, and also I think it might add in a Spider-Verse related animation that could just be in the Miles Morales game though, but it also adds in like boom pow, like comic book sound effects that pop up when you hit characters and stuff. It's so cool, dude. I'm not going to go through all the details in this game, but I will complete the mini games in here. Yes.
It's amazing.
That's so cool.
How
It
quickly
is.
the
It's really cool.
prosthesis has evolved. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
You're in a lot of bad shape.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Okay, here it is, over here. 141k duck coins? You're insane, my guy. Jesus Christ.
First volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Is that a reference to something? That name sounds familiar, but I know I've played this game before, but it doesn't sound like it's familiar from this game. It sounds like it's familiar from somewhere else. Huh. I just love watching you. Oh my god, stop! Bro's gonna make me start blushing on the stream. Oh my god. Bro's gonna make me like end stream, start kicking my feet in the air. Oh my god. Okay. La la la.
If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Okay. Forgot how this worked for a second. We're all Gucci, we're all Gucci, we're all Gucci. There we go. Got it.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
There we go. Nope. 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 There we go. There we go. There we go. There we. Nopes. There we go. 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 And dare I even say it? There we go.
Nice.
Damn, I'm good at this game.
Next.
You can alright Catboy Tandem twice. No, I'm good actually. You don't need to do that.
And now rebalance the
I'm about to never routine out of my life. I'm glad. What's number 3? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, hang on. How do I remove this? There we go. There we are. Boop.
Finished.
Oh, man. Creeper. Oh, man. So we back in the mine. It's too cringy and me, like second embarrassment is too much. Thanks, boss. Alright, whoop. That's okay.
Good as new.
Oh, look at him go! Bro's having a blast. Alright, there's a second
Doc's been testing new
thing in
materials
here.
for the prosthetics.
Where is it?
He asked me to review his work
Here
if
we
I
go.
had time. May as well dig in now.
Yep. I reckon maybe we just...
new contact material for the prosthetic.
I'll play through, oops. I'll play through this part of the game, but I think what we're gonna end up doing is, oh. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting mad sidetracked. I don't think we'll play through all these mini-games, like, in future cutscenes when they pop up. I kind of want to just stick to the main storyline tonight. I don't know how long we're going to play for. I wasn't expecting to play for this long already.
Strong,
But, like, it's Spider-Man, man. This is a great game. And if anyone hasn't played it in chat, you need to see it. And I haven't actually replayed this game from the beginning
Get
yet.
out of here before I screw things
I
up.
I have a habit of just like starting up this game and just swinging through the city for like just a couple hours. Just literally doing nothing but like putting on a video in the background, just swinging through the city because it's so satisfying just swinging. Do the mini games affect anything? No, but it just lets you, I don't think they do at least, but it just lets you 100% complete the game. I don't think they affect anything story-wise though. It would be cool if they did, but
Spider-Man,
alas.
it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers.
On my way, Yuri.
Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment.
That would be really
He's
cool if it did though.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. This should be honored. That's esteemed company.
Yeah.
Swing by the precinct. Got
So
an incident
Vulture,
benefit
Scorpion,
from
Electro, and
your
Rhino are
skill set.
already in the
For
prison
you, Yuri?
in
Anything. I'm on
Rikers,
my way.
and they just put Fisk in there with them. It's so I genuinely really like because
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out.
oh I forgot about
My
these.
number one fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This
Here we
is
go.
Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Hey, plug the book.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalization. Don't ask. Not gonna get it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
I love how they have
Learning you to the
Jameson in
threats
this.
you don't even know about.
He's
Let's
really
dive
funny
right
in some of
into
the
call.
podcast episodes.
Big.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down every punk with a gun,
Okay, we don't want to go there just yet.
a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a
Hell
different
yeah.
tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah. I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me.
I really hope we get to see Jonah in Spider-Man 2, but like actually get to see him in person, because in this game you don't actually get to like actually get close to Jameson at all. He's just like the voice over the radio the podcast episodes that you listen to. And in Spider-Man, in Miles Morales, which is the sequel to this game, there's a cutscene where you like swing past him. But you don't actually get to like approach. It's like part of a cutscene, so you can't control it. But it would be really cool if in Spider-Man 2 you actually get to like approach Jameson, like talk to him or something like that. It would be really cool if they follow the Peter Parker like photographer route and like have him actually working for Jameson. Also, who the heck is Yuri? I'm pretty sure Yuri actually pops up in the comics more often, but as far as I'm aware, she doesn't appear in any of the Spider-Man, like the canonical Spider-Man things. What I meant to say, the canonical Spider-Man like Marvel movies. Yuri is basically a detective cop person who's like your main police contact in this game and like helps you out from a police standpoint. I think she's captain, lieutenant.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
At least at this
That I need a
precinct.
break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway.
Not yet.
Spent too much
Spider-Man 2 though,
integrating
Venom.
Surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh.
Yuri's cool, I like Yuri.
I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Hell
Let's
yeah,
take a look
dude.
at this tower.
Alright. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3 with you so badly. I feel like you would love it more than me. Yeah, the only thing that I was iffy about was because I thought you couldn't play it with like the third person thing. I thought it was like top down, but then you showed me it wasn't. So I'm not gonna lie, I have been thinking about playing it, but I just got this PS5, so I cannot afford that right now. There you go. This is a really cool way of unlocking the map as well. Okay, now I love Yuri. She's so cool, dude.
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Only money limits you. Look, no. First and foremost, you're not buying me this fucking game. Secondly, no, it's because I also have like a billion other obligations. I'm supposed to be working on Novelty Circus as well. I already get mad sidetracked as it is. If you give me a whole game like Baldur's Gate and I get addicted to that shit, I'm not gonna get anything done. and I genuinely need to get shit done. I'm already gonna be mad sidetracked when Spider-Man 2 comes out. Then I have a fix. No, plus you just have to pay like the biggest freaking speeding fine known to man. You're not gonna do that, okay? Already paid? No, don't. You didn't, no. Plus, I have shit to do, man. You can't get me hooked on Baldur's Gate.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
You're gonna get... No. Okay, come on. I'm back where I was financially. I can provide for you. It says like some fucking hunter-gatherer kind of shit. Who I can provide for you. Fucking Baldur's Gate. Oh my god. Donk. Ow, did that hurt? Bro's hurting my feelings. Sad face. No, man, I got shit to do. Do not get me this game, alright? I forbid you. Alright. Oh, I forgot that's not the right keys. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to re-get used to these controls again. There we go. You do your streams full time, and I provide the little
Okay,
games for
wrapped up.
content. I can't do full time streams.
Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What?
I love the
No,
banter these guys have.
You wouldn't do that any.
Spider Cop.
Spider Cop. I really like the dialogue these two have together. Is actually it's great, dude. It's fantastic. Although this game does have one of my least favorite characters of all time, which is Screwball, which I don't know if we'll find her
Back off.
straight away in this game. I don't know how long it takes for her to come in. Is this dude wearing two different pants? And the game's glitched? Am I wrong in looking at that?
Keep it quiet, lady.
Get away from her.
Donk.
Spider-Man.
Get wrecked, idiots. Whee! Okay, I'm not gonna hit the brute here, am I? Whoops! Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Donk. No, thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. No, I'm good actually, you don't need to do that. God, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm pretty sure all of my keys were inverted when I was playing this on PC, because I was using the Switch controller. Okay, okay. There we go. Whew.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Are you gonna post on TikTok again? I miss them. I actually do have some TikToks that were clipped down for me by my editor from the Outlast stream that we did, which I've been meaning to post. You found Screwball later on. I hate Screwball with a passion. I really hope that she does not appear again in Spider-Man 2. Genuinely worst character. If she does appear again in Spider-Man 2, I would genuinely, I would like to be able to kill her. Like I cannot express this enough. If Screwball appears in Spider-Man 2, I genuinely want to murder her. Like actually just kill this character. I've never felt stronger emotions in my entire life of wanting to murder an on-screen character. I hate her so much. Felicia Hardy's my favorite character in this game. Floss, that's because she's a woman and she looks pretty. Why is this not aiming? There we go. All my keys are inverted. This is weird. Donk. My favorite character in this game. I'm trying to remember all the characters pop up later. It's probably just Peter, honestly.
Clear,
Obviously Miles as well.
About you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called...
Okay, but there's fair reasons. Okay.
I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city.
But she's also a baddie and baddie. I'm sorry, I didn't even consider that.
Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
No worries.
Spider
Random
Man.
civilian.
No.
Gloria's pretty
Should
cool
be able to
actually.
spot
She
the
pops
next
up again
tower
in
from up there.
Miles Morales. Whee! Oh, I like how they've got the decorations here. These kinds of decorations appear more in the Miles Morales game. Because it's Christmas time when you play that game, so it's like all decorated for Christmas. It's really pretty actually. Miles Morales is my favorite map.
Position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No, of course not. The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Dude, I love Peter Parker in this game. He's so good. Yuri Lowenthal does such a great job voice acting him. Oh my god, I love it so much. Alrighty.
I
Descramble.
can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
There we go. I like my criminal women, plus she has a dope name. Okay, that is true, that's true. Black Cat! The Black Cat side quests aren't too bad, actually. I do quite enjoy them.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
God, do I have to check that out? Damn it. I want to keep progressing with the storyline, but it's making me do all the tutorial shit. Whee! Whee! There we go.
school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
Oh, you meant the Felicia part? Nah, that's a pretty cool name as well. I didn't even clock that. I'm so used to just you just being Floss, I didn't even clock the Felicia part. That is true though, that's true though. Alrighty. So these
Still there?
backpacks...
Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
So the backpacks that you pick up in this game, I'm not going to go through and find them all, but basically they just give you like bits and pieces of like extra information about Peter's backstory in this game. Because obviously each Peter Parker in like the movies and stuff has different kinds of backstories, even just slight differences. So this one has like, you collect items that are part of his backstory from different... Just to kind of give you a better insight into who this Spidey is. Erect idiot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that hurt. Ow. Yeah. Oops. Uh-oh. Dude, that hurt. My God, chill. Oh, who's running? Hello.
More of them? Guys.
Come on, you guys take him for ages.
Good job. You wouldn't need to be criminal.
Regret this, spider freak.
I forget how easy it is to defeat the bad guys in this part of the game. It's satisfying though. If she spoke to me the way she spoke to Peter, I would have a stroke and die from being too flustered.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Oh no, it's
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Police
oh, I didn't get the. I don't have the
Spider Cop
big jump unlocked yet.
He's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
No. Drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless. Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
You want to drop out of uni so bad, shit boring as? Yeah. Dude, I took a gap year this year and I really don't want to go back. I'm kind of dreading going back, actually. I'm not going to have time for literally anything with, like, almost full-time work on top of it as well. You have to suffer with you. I don't want to.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Are you gonna point me in the direction of the lab?
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
It's so fun to swing in this game.
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Whee! ChatGPT be writing my assessments. I said, wait, okay, I'm curious about that actually, Floss. Have they been cracking down on ChatGPT stuff? Have they been installing more like strict measures against that? Because I'm using that at my workplace now. But I've been wondering about how that's been happening with uni, if they've been talking about that, because it's become really popular the last like half year. I have no clue, I have not been caught yet. Motherfucker. They're starting to do checks for that, man, so I guess just like, watch out for that. Reread and dumb it down. Can't be sounding too intelligent now, that's not my normal default. Beep.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Alrighty. Yes,
We're trying to
please.
improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double check his work.
4 and 5? Alright. Base. Do I need to play this? I don't want to do too much of the side... okay, cool, we don't need to. I want to get through the story stuff today. Not all of it, obviously, but a little bit. Oh, this is where we get the PS4 suit.
Parker, Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
I definitely like the remastered Peter's face better. This one's cool, but I don't vibe with it as much.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Hang on a second.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
Peter, the revelation
Alrighty.
of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and
You like this,
partner you
Peter?
are.
I like the remastered one
No
better.
matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
That was so weird. I didn't notice this the first playthrough, but the way that... I'm pretty sure that was still Peter's voice actor that was reading that line, but he lapsed into Otto's mannerisms while reading that. Doc Ock knows. So, yeah, that surprised me a hell of a lot when I first played this game, because obviously I clocked straight away that was Doc Ock, but he finds out... He doesn't know that Peter is Spider-Man. Well, the game makes you think that he thinks that Peter is Spider-Man's suit maker, not specifically Spider-Man himself. But he picks up on it like within like this soon into the game, and then like the game itself's like 52 hours. That's 100% completing it. If you don't do 100% completing it, I guess the storyline might be half that time-ish, roughly. But yeah, that surprised me a lot as well. But I didn't pick up on it the first time. The way that the Yuri, I was calling him Yuri, which is Spider-Man's voice actor. He starts off like as Peter Parker voice acting and stuff, but he lapses into Doc Ock's mannerisms. Like if you listen to Doc Ock throughout this game, you start to pick up the way that he speaks, the way that he lapsed as he went through that, he went more and more Doc Ock phrasing, even though I'm positive it was still the original voice actor. That's really cool. That's a really cool way of doing that.
White Spider, huh?
I almost was convinced for a second there that they'd merged the two voice actors together, but I'm almost certain that was still Yuri. Hell yeah. This is the PS4 Spidey suit.
That
Blah,
should
blah,
do
blah.
it.
I will do a little bit of a... No, actually, I'm not going to say anything. But yeah, Doc Ock thinks that you are Spidey's suit maker. Not actually Spidey. Fun fact, I actually didn't like the suit when I first played this game. It grew on me though.
Coming through. Looking good, Spidey. Hello, New York. Haha. New suit, same old me.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I really did not like this suit when I first played this game. It's definitely grown on me. I still don't know how sure I am about the white on the shoes and the gloves though.
Construction site.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
More side
You got
quests.
it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Sorry, I just to say this. I am absolutely loving how nice this controller feels to use. Like, this genuinely feels awesome to play
I'm at a
with.
Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out. Huh, just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
Alrighty. Don't have choice. Oh, impact web. Oh, I forgot we don't have all this shit unlocked either. Damn it. Okay.
Wow. This looks like it could work.
Let's see. Can't read this.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
All my controllers are inverted, so I'm really gonna have to try to get used to this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Donk. Ah, shit, didn't mean to use that. Fuck. Ah, is that not going to regen? Damn it! I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. So, there's two ways you can play this game. Number one, you can play it, like, with stealth in mind, because there is ways to do stealth takedowns in this game. So you can, like just erase as least amount of suspicion as possible. Or number two, which is what I personally do when I play this game, is you can absolutely tank the shit out of it. And basically just take every single hit possible and just really be a tank, like a steamroller coming through here. I found, personally, I don't know if anyone else who played this game found the same thing, the way that I personally found it a lot easier to tank in this game and a lot easier to do stealth in Miles Morales, which isn't surprising considering Miles Morales' skill set, because he has like the invisibility and stuff. But I found that stealth was a lot more fun to do in Miles Morales. Like, I basically only played stealth in Miles Morales, and I only played tank in Spider-Man, like this Spider-Man game. So, that is now how I'm gonna play this, even though it's probably a bad idea. Tank the absolute shit out of this. Uh-oh, wrong way. Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay. What? The fighting in this game is so satisfying though. Whoop.
What are we supposed to do against that? Spider-Man.
The way he flows into each of the attacks, wrong way, god damn it, I'm an idiot, is very, very appealing. It's also like relatively easy to control. Sorry, I'm just babbling now. Get wrecked, idiot. Can I do it again? Dang it. Uh-oh. Ah! Bro. Uh-oh. Whew.
Uh-oh. More of them.
Ah, not these guys. Alright, this is not gonna be fun. Oh, this is not gonna be fun at all.
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
I don't have all my my skill tree stuff unlocked yet, so this is gonna make this fight a little bit of a pain in the ass. No. Because I can't, okay. Sorry, so for people who don't know how the game works, so what you can do in the game is you can unlock a skill tree thing where you can yank enemies' weapons away from them. And it's really useful when you're fighting the guys with the blue swords. Because you can obviously yank it out of their hands and you don't need to worry about it. But the issue is, when you don't have that perk unlocked, they're a pain in the ass to fight because they can do that. And just generally are a absolute annoyance to deal with. I forgot to do air attacks though, so that kind of helps. Builds focus, resetting the suit over time. Yes, this is the power that I like the most. Bonk.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Oh. When I first played this game, and honestly, if by the looks of things, this looks like I'm gonna just end up playing this a little bit on stream as well. The suit power that I like the most is this suit power that you actually start with, which is you can instantly regenerate more focus, and what focus does is that if you use it, you can, well, you can do two things. You can either... Alright, I love your quip, Spidey, but let me talk, please. Focus lets you do two things. Either you can do, like, instant takedowns, which is what you saw me do before when, like, time went slow motion, or you can heal with it. And seeing as I tank this game, the healing factor is incredibly useful. And primarily what I use. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Come on, get up there. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, not one of these guys. Oh, shit. Sorry, chat, I'm getting mad focus now. Come on, come on, come on.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
Ow, motherfucker, that hurt. It's my suit power. Okay, it's close. Ow! Woo. Uh-oh. Ow! Fuck! Come on. There we go. Woo, see? This is where the, if you're tanking, where the health comes in very handy. Oh my god, there's so many of you guys. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So what happens here, I've got the option for the instant takedowns now. I prefer to save this for either the shield guys or, if I can help it, the sword guys, because they're the most annoying to deal with. So if you can instant take down the sword guys, like, not that. Apparently that didn't work. Okay, alright, I take it back. Bro, what the hell? I lost the ability. I thought for sure that was gonna work. It's a lot easier if you can instant take down the sword guys, but apparently I'm not given the option to do that, so that kind of sucks. God, we could do air attacks as well. God, I hate these guys with a passion. Uh-oh. Ow. Whew. Bro, you're still not dead? There we go. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna say, new wave approaching. I was gonna be like, no fucking way. Get it out of here.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound.
After all that, do you know how many shots was fired there? Only one person reported that after all that time? Are you kidding me?
Sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out and report in if you see anything suspicious.
Won't do. Sorry.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
Skill point acquired. Alrighty, this way. Whew. Oh man, oh man, oh man. God, sorry, I'm just thinking about the Miles Morales boss fight now. Maybe I should boot up Miles Morales, and the only issue is I only have it on PC and it gets really laggy when I try to stream PC.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love
Spider-Man.
Time to grab a snapshot.
So it's almost not worth it. Look at this! How pretty. Okay, where do we want to aim this? I want to get the sunset, I reckon. Just about. Here. Snap! So cool. If you find I want to take a picture. I already did! What do you mean? Wait, am I supposed to be looking for something? Wait, what am I looking for? Empire. Oh.
That'll do. Map should be recalibrated now.
Can you imagine?
Photography since quitting the Bugle. God, how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Bro, could you imagine going to New York City and going to the Empire State Building and taking a photo of the bottom of it? Not the top. It's just like the most iconic part of it. That's the equivalent of what Peter just did. Bro walked up and is like, yeah, I like that section of the building a lot when there's a perfectly good upper section.
Hello?
Peter, it's Martin.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh,
May?
sure thing.
I love May.
Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Water? Hello, welcome into the sea. Sorry, I went to go say your name and just... welcome into the stream, CJ. How are you? Welcome. Let me get some water. Thank you for the water. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, not the sea. Whee! New side mission unlocked. Wait, is Army a side mission? Alright, interesting. Didn't know that. Thought it was the main storyline. Good now that you're alive. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad to hear that you're hopefully doing well. We're just I got the Spider-Man PS5, which was like a limited edition run that they dropped. So we're vibing with the first Spider-Man game while we wait for Spider-Man 2 to drop right now. Hell yeah. Hope you've had a good day though, man. Alright, is anyone gonna set me on the path to the storyline? Or am I just gonna have to deal with that myself? I really want to check out this ray tracing for a sec, because I haven't had a chance to really admire it. What? Why does that look like that? Why does the window... What?
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Oh.
Mr. Parker, it's cold serves. It's your third and final.
Why is it reflecting that kind of skyline?
Wait,
what?
I get paid at the end of the week. I get... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Can I see myself in the reflections here? Oh yeah, you can. It's not showing it too well though. It's not showing it as well as I thought it was going to show it. Interesting. You've been watching since FNAF Security Breach? That was a while ago, dude. Thank you for sticking around that long, I appreciate it. You're back with brownies? Flush, you can't say that and then not give me brownies. Oh, I just ran into a... You guys didn't see anything. Bro, I just went straight through their group and they're like, huh, could have sworn I saw something. Must have been the wind. Did you see that? Adam, check DMs. Okay, give me a sec. Hang on. Can I swing and check at the same time? I gotta find out. I'm trying my best. Plus, you can't say you got brownies and just not give me some, man. I'm so jealous now. Oh, you're at a donut place? Hello, hello. Oh no, Anime, why are you sending me food? Why are you sending me donuts? What? Hey, Mochi Bear, thank you so much for the raid.
More towers to activate.
Welcome into the stream, Raiders. How was your stream? Raid, let's go. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Welcome, welcome. Hello to all the Raiders. My name is Anime Animatonic, and currently I got the Spider-Man PS5 that was made to celebrate the Spider-Man 2 release coming out in October. So I've got the first Spider-Man game, and we're playing through that. We're not playing through, we're just kind of mucking around, trying to do the main storyline right now. So yeah, it's good. We're just playing random games on Roblox. Nice. Did you have a good stream? I hope you did. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. How are you guys going? We're just vibing at the moment, so yeah, we only just started this play through, what, about an hour ago, so we're not too far into the story right now. We're just trying to get through the main storyline parts. Oops. There we go. But yeah, I'm glad to hear it was good. Welcome in. Have any of the Raiders played?
Ready for the party.
Oh. Have any of you guys played the first Spider-Man game, or are you excited for Spider-Man 2 to drop? I'm mad excited for Spider-Man 2 to come out. It's gonna be such a cool game. Alright, there is a bunch of stuff that we can, like, information that we can find out if we walk around here. I'm gonna bypass all this because I've already played the game before and I kinda just want to do the story-based elements, so yeah. We're just gonna cut to doing the actual story stuff.
What's up?
Stuff in general. What's up, man? Oh, hello. There we go.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You finished them all 100%, like Miles Morales as well. The games are so fun, right? Oh.
You got it.
Are you keen for Spider-Man 2? They're such good games.
Hey,
Some of my
here's
favorite.
My favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay.
Aunt May in this game is really cool. You're buying the collector's edition.
Peter.
Nice. Is that the one with the
you in
statue,
trouble?
or is it just the one with all the
No,
costumes?
I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
Oh, with the statue, I'm so jealous.
Two of you would make some beautiful baby. Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here.
Oh, never mind that surprise.
So much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
God, I love seeing this, these
5 years
graphics.
ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me.
I'll talk again in a sec.
Thank
I'll
you,
just let this play out
forever.
first.
Here's to many more years of service.
Is Peter Parker Spider-Man? No. What? What gave you that idea? He's just a guy that kind of has a job, but not really. That cake looks mad delicious, man.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
No floss of Spider-Man.
He's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, the controller vibrates with the
I
phone.
gotta
That's
run.
awesome.
Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
I've added marshmallows and chopped chips to my brownies. Floss, stop!
Check it
Stop!
outside.
Why would you say this to me? I want that. I'm so jealous you get to buy the statue. I wanted so. I wasn't originally going to get the console. I originally wanted to get the version that had the collector's edition. Well, I mean, I probably would have had to get a PS5 anyway because I didn't have one, or borrow my brother's. But I really wanted to get the version with the statue first. But they don't sell it in Australia. It's like an American only thing, so I couldn't buy it. I was like, no, or at least I couldn't find it. I don't know if it was maybe like a limited run that I missed in Australia, but I couldn't find it at least. So Miles Morales on PS5 is so smooth, graphics are so nice. I really wanted, now that I've got this on PS5, because when I was playing it on PC, I had to play with like all the lowest graphic settings because otherwise it would lag out my computer so bad. But now that I'm playing this on PS5 and I get to like actually play with all these banger graphics and the old Peter Parker face as well, which is weird because I played the remastered version, so I only got the updated Peter Parker face. I really want to play Miles Morales on this now. If only so I can play the boss fight, the training guide boss fight. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who might not have played it and wants to play it. But you know, like the boss fight that happens if you complete all Peter's training modules, the funny one.
Thanks.
I really want to play that. It's so good. Okay, what was the thing here? She's gonna exit. Okay, alright, cool. We're not gonna talk with everyone or anything here. We're just gonna go through the main storyline, try to get through as much as we can tonight. Boop. Ah. No, he's Spider-Man's tailor. That's true, that's true. Peter Parker is actually Spider-Man's costume designer. You should have that in cookies. Have what in cookies? I mean, I would like cookies in general. God, stop making me think about food. I'm gonna be hungry. I already have a sweet tooth. You guys are not helping here.
Silent alarm at the auction house where Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you
Yuri.
check it out? Quietly?
Oh, is this
I don't wanna
Black
make
Cat?
a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
I forget this part of the game. Oh, is it? No, it's probably MJ, isn't it? Yeah. They're so hard sometimes. When I first played this game through, I played when it came to the Electro and Vulture boss fight. Oh my god, I was so stuck on what to do on that boss fight, because I think you need to web up the generators, right? For some reason, like, that just was not obvious to me. I took so long trying to work. I got so frustrated. I had to search up a tutorial on what to do because I just couldn't figure out why they weren't dying. I got mega stuck on that part.
I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
You are Aunt May, I love you.
After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
I love the swinging mechanics in this.
I don't know what
so
to say.
fun.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you
Bye,
too.
Aunt May. Also the same thing happens. I don't know if I just got a glitch that game, but the boss fight in Miles Morales, like the ultimate boss fight with the Tinkerer that ends up happening, I think I don't know whether I glitched out my game or what happens, but I could not for the life of me beat that game. Like, it got to a certain point where, like, no matter what I did, I could not progress past it. I actually had to turn off my game and restart it a different day, and eventually I got past it. I don't know if maybe I just bugged it out the first time I played it, because it was a little bit buggy, but just, oh my god, that was so frustrating trying to get past the Tinkerer fight. Like, I got so stuck on one part of it. Marshmallows and choc chips, I want that. Best Streamer of the Year award granted to Adam Atomic. Aw, dude, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Where was I going? I just got mad sidetracked. Here we go. Yeah, no, but God, that boss fight was something. But my favorite boss, like I said this earlier, but my favorite boss fight of all time in any video game is the training module boss fight that happens in Miles Morales. So fun, dude. It's great.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
Where is the file?
There's someone else here.
Tell
They must
me.
have taken it.
Those masks. Who
are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad.
I'm a bad guy. Could you tell by my mask and by the gravelly tone in my voice? Is it obvious yet?
That alarm was legit. Masked gunman and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
I can try my best.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Okay, can do. Shh, aim at the floor. Do I gotta? Why? There we go. I do like the mask design of these guys. It's pretty fun. They got a pretty cool bad guy design. MJ in this game, weak Peter should have dipped for Felicia.
This looks so cozy.
You didn't like it? I kind of liked MJ in this game. Alrighty. The itsy bitsy spider.
Should web him from above.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Donk. Alrighty.
Whoa,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can I use this yet? Damn it, I can't webs it. Fuck. You don't hear me. Don't worry about it.
You stay quiet now.
Okay, so this is definitely a stealth mission.
Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
Yep. Whee. Such a good game for 2018. Was this released in 2018?
I swear! She must have...
Damn, I didn't realize that. I thought it was like, I don't know, 2019, 2020?
If they're here, where are they?
Where are they? Tell me.
Okay, so you're gonna distract you. Yes, I'm trying to do that. Can you let me... There we go. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to... I know how this game works. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Wee. Got it when the game came out. I didn't get the pleasure to play this until this year, so I'm a little bit late to the Spider-Man party.
Hey, what is that?
Mainly because I didn't have a I probably could have played it on PC actually. I didn't realize that it was on PC, to be completely honest.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Oh.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Every time I played her, I feel like her levels were lackluster. Okay, I can't... Hey, MJ, I can't blame you for that.
Hey, Pete.
This is one thing that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get used to, though. So...
What are you doing here?
Same as you.
The way that they remodeled MJ. She's got like a slightly different appearance in Spider-Man 2
this is
from the
yours.
previews that we've had so far.
So
I think I prefer her appearance in this game.
Well,
I like to remastered Peter's face better. I think I like this version of MJ better.
Until a few minutes ago.
I don't know how I feel about her remastered version. I've got skill points? Damn it, I didn't even realize. Okay, hang on. Aerial tricks. Air attack, small focus, blah blah blah. Web sling time without using altitude. Sorry, I've got like my ring light in the way so I can't see it properly. Web shoot. Press. I think that looks. Oh yeah, actually yeah, we want to get this. Okay, perfect dodge. To face web. Perfect hit. I think this one's gonna be the most useful right now. Innovator. I don't know how many times I used that when I first played this. I think we're gonna go with this one. I think that's pretty useful. Alright, cool.
Let me explain.
Hey Peach, yeah. Shut up, you guys are so loud! These guys are performing a stealth mission. They just take down one guy. There could be any amount of them anywhere else in the building, and they're just like, yeah, what's up, my man? It's like, be quiet.
Excuse me. Hi.
Oh, is this
Mary
part
Jane
of the
Watson.
game?
I'm covering the Fisk estate sale. Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I thought this came in later in the game.
To get a
I
jump
forgot
on
this was
things.
here. Ah!
Well, I don't.
Oh, man.
You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Imagine you're born and your parents legally assign you the name Rose Roseman.
No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece.
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You've not listened to Anaconda? That is a really random thing. That's just, where did that come from, Floss?
Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
I kind of agree. I think MJ's levels in this game could have been more pizzazzy, I guess.
Familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Alright, well I'm ready to begin now because I'm speedrunning this. I have played this before. I played this back in March this year. So I have played through the game before, but I played it on PC and I had to play in the lowest graphic settings possible. So I didn't get to really revel in just how awesome these graphics are. I really like the like how detailed everything is with the skin quality and stuff. It's super nice. Can I get up there? Oh, if I actually used my eyes and looked, yes. Okay.
How much am I bid for this collection of villainy and
Oh,
deceit?
okay.
Starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams. 10,000 going once.
Okay, what did she say she was at?
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
I'm ready to begin.
Sounds good.
There we go.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has
Just shut up in your brain.
Your readers will want to see this.
This
Make
touch
sure
is
you get a
very
photo.
cool. Bro, his head's on backwards. Hello? You right, man? You good there? L2 twin camera. Oh. Okay, alright. Perfect shot.
Did you know him well before
yeah.
his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
You don't sound too sure about that, I'm not gonna lie. Where are we looking at now, boss lady? Which one am I taking photos of next? You gonna point me in the right direction? This one? I can photograph this one.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are
Sorry, the what?
I can see why Fisk liked this piece.
This is a cool
Definitely his style.
painting thing.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you remember?
Was there anything irregular behind? Have you seen anything irregular lately? Don't worry about why the fact that I'm running in circles. That's not irregular, okay? Have you seen anything irregular lately? Is Australia as bad as people say it is? No. Well, Okay, look, I'm gonna let you in on a secret here, just because I feel like being nice tonight. If the Australians that joke about drop bears and snakes and all that shit, we're bullshitting. It's like a collective, like we have like if we see a foreigner who genuinely thinks that like Australia is like a dangerous place to be, we will bullshit you. I need to tell this to you. We have like every Australian person has like a collective hive mind where we just make up the most batshit insane thing about Australia just to make you guys like feel like it's like a terrible place. It's really not. I'm gonna be honest, Australia is like probably one of the better countries that you could be in. Like a billion times better than what America's going to right now. I'm now less scared of going to Australia. Okay, but this doesn't excuse the fact that I will still bullshit you in future streams. I'm just feeling nice tonight. But I'm really, I don't even know why this happens, but every Australian just seems to have this like sense of community where if a foreigner asks us about Australia and like asks us about like all the dangerous stuff they hear about happening in Australia, we will bullshit you. We will tell you lies. Like, yeah, drop bears are real. Like, you just walk in the bush, like those motherfuckers could fall on your head. You'd never know. It'll kill you dead. You need to watch out for those things, man. Snakes and spiders aren't as common as people think they are. We do have them, but if you stay in like residential city-ish urban areas, you don't come across them that much. Like every now and then, sure, maybe a snake will go through your backyard, but like if you leave that guy alone, he's gonna leave you alone, man. It's fine. Me, when I used to live in Texas, I told so many lies about Australia that everyone believed, and everyone told me they never wanted to visit. I feel like it's like a defense mechanism. Like all the people in America who genuinely like we don't want to bring like the American culture to Australia, so it's like a defense mechanism. Do you know what I'm saying here? Like I rode a kangaroo to school and they believed it, bro. They were grade 9. What are you talking about? Bro, my kangaroo's out in the backyard. Take that guy into the office, back outside, all the time, all the way, you know what I'm saying? You're like my second Aussie friend, but you're like my first nicer Aussie friend. Look, usually I would 100% jump on the bandwagon here, but you've caught me on a good mood, okay? Alright? You've got me in a good mood tonight. I'm just... I'm being nice tonight, but... Man, you asked me this in any other context, I will tell you dead face. Not like you will not even be able to tell a single ounce that I'm lying to your face. I will tell you that, you know, like, there's something called like the fucking... jack of all spades cobra out here who will kill you with a single bite, which granted we do have snakes that can do that, but like not the jack of all spades cobra specifically. You crashed your kangaroo into a tree. Look, man, that was a bad point in my life. We don't need to talk about this, okay? I'm glad I'm not American. F's in chat for the Americans in chat. My family doesn't believe you about Australia. Did you tell them already? Yeah, F's in chat. Look, Australia, great place. Just don't go, like, into the middle of Australia. Or, like, just don't leave the cities and you'll be fine. Like, if you come to Australia for a holiday and you stay in a hotel, you're not just gonna come across a snake. Like, that just doesn't happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe every now and then, if you're, like, a little bit further out the city, maybe there'll be a snake, but, like, it's not, it doesn't usually happen. Actually, no, I don't. There are people in Texas that fully believed I was paid active by the US government. Floss. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why anyone would say that. That's crazy.
Friends in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
Sure, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know.
If I was paid, where was the money? I don't know, man. You're already rich as fuck.
If you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you,
Come here, baby. You can be the cover
your
photo.
name was
Watch this.
familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
I can do that. Don't worry, baby girl. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Let me get you a good angle. No, come back. Where are you going? Stop running. I'm trying to get your good side. Please.
Are you sure there's
No, I'm in
nothing
an
you'd like to say
unskippable cutscene.
off the record
No, I lied.
regarding Fisk's activities?
Watch this.
I don't think your readers would have any interest
Oh,
in...
let me get a better angle. Let me get a better angle. Bangle? Let me get a better angle.
Wait here, please.
Yes, hell yeah. I can do that, but baby girl, please.
Wait.
I'm snapping it, I'm snapping it, I'm snapping it. It's going on my Snapchat. It's going on my Snapchat. It's going on my Snapchat. I'm going on my Snapchat. Whoa.
I think it's time for you to
That was crazy. What? What? Did you see something?
Real quick.
I didn't. That was insane.
Thank you. This
Come here, baby girl. Come here, baby girl.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The lady
What?
is around the corner.
But I'm getting all your best angle.
Of course.
Did you see that photo? No, I was covering it all. There was a single photo where her face was just like distraught. I was like, can I not go back and review my photos? Damn it, that was so funny. Oh my god. I work at Kohl's. My parents are rich. I'm not rich yet. Oh my god. I wish I was able to review the photos there. That was so funny. That was like a single snapshot. It was like the best photo I got. Damn it. I'm so... Alright, I'll stop being salty. Anyway, Australia's great. Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon.
What?
No, she's here now.
What? You're talking to Craig?
I've got to get into that back room.
That's crazy. What?
This just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Yeah. That's crazy. Craig's not... No way. My Craig?
Who is in my house?
Don't know who he is. My boss? No. Don't know what you're talking about.
No, I do not trust you to fix this.
You didn't see that.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested.
What? Why is she coming over this way? No.
And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's
Okay, alright. Mean and rude. Craig's my boss. Give him some respect.
A threat.
Can you turn around, please? Thank you.
Sure, Craig.
Yeah, I hope he's giving you a tongue lashing right now. I hope he's chewing you out.
Right.
Oh, cool Sachi, man.
About this.
Okay, how do I speedrun this?
Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens.
Give it to me, please. Give it to me, please. How? Need it. Oh, wait, hang on. Which... Is it the end one, or is it... Okay, hang
I
on.
wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them.
Okay, so his head needs to be looking that... He needs to be holding something as well, though. How do I change your head, sir? Can I not inspect this? Oh god, do I need to inspect everything else first? Okay. Okay, so it is that one, and it is... Not like that? No. Okay, we need to get that thing, this thing. This thing. Why can I not pick this up? Hello?
She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, I know what I need to do. Can I please, pretty please, do it? Am I going crazy? Why is this not working? There should be we should be able to move the statue. Or at least pick up one of these things. Oh.
He's holding something.
Yep, okay, that's crazy. Alright, anyway. Moving on. I still can't pick this up? What?
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power.
Okay.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Okay. Left arm up, head that way, left arm down. Okay.
Maybe these pieces move.
Yep. Yep. Yep, okay, cool. And then we grab one of these. Motherfucker, why can I not pick this up?
Something's in one of his
Game said no. Game really said no.
What is that?
Well, I know what it is. It is. Would you let me pick it up? It's this thing right here. He's in the right pose, is he not? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Hang on.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed.
Yeah.
Left arm down.
Oh, mouth closed. Whoopsies.
Facing forward. Nice.
There we go. Okay. So my bad. My mistake. Sorry about that. This one. Alrighty. Take this, please.
That's it.
Yeah.
Norman Osborn.
Mouth closed thing, thank you.
Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Like Zoink Scoob? Oh, the guy's got a cool mask. The big teeth sticking out. That's sick.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Okay, look, I didn't like her either, but that was kind of unwarranted.
Where's the statue?
Like, maybe Rose Rosamond is a little bit of a pretentious name, but like, you don't need to hit her for it, man. Let's go!
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I
Why was her
saved
camera
5 minutes
there?
ago.
Why'd she hang it up?
Whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file.
She had it! Hang on.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
I like their interactions. But, wait.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Willie Briss, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Spider-Man fan from South Africa. Is it pronounced Johannesburg or Johannesburg?
Focus.
Where are you from? I'm from Brisbane, Australia. Yeah, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Okay, hang on. Stop using his real name, yeah. But also, can I just say, so for that entire cutscene that we just played with, well, not cutscene, that entire segment we just played with MJ, right? She had her camera on her because we were taking pictures of the surroundings. But when Peter came through this area here, the camera was hanging up. Why was it hanging up? She just said she was leaving. She like skedaddle her way out, hang up the camera, skedaddle her way back inside to do something, and then skedaddle her way back out again. Like, I found a continuity error. There we go. There we go.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, is there any other bad guys? Yes. Johannesburg, South Africa, followed the WWE Resident Evil by the Men is Boss, please? What?
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do.
Sorry, what do you mean?
How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath.
Devil's Breath.
Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it.
Pretty badass name, not gonna lie.
It is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Oh shit, I did not mean to do that.
We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
There's a... That's what I meant to do.
Sleep it off.
Okay, that's still not what I meant to do, actually. Surely they have security cams with mics, like they can rewatch and find out his identity. Surely, right? But I mean, we were in a storage room, so maybe not. What's up, man? How you going, dude? Watch this.
Really didn't see that coming.
Okay.
Gotta stay silent.
Tomb Raider. And WWE and Resident Evil game, after... What?
Keep it
I do actually have Tomb Raider. I could play it, but I don't have it downloaded right now. How do I... There we go. I'm gonna have to get used to these controls. It's like... Peekaboo! Whoa, way too far. And, peekaboo. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Oh. Uh-oh. You didn't see anything. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. What? That's crazy. Oh, damn it.
Easy does it.
Dang it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, alright, let's try this again.
Okay, Pete, I'm hidden near the front.
You're a fan of Superstar Triple H? I've never watched WWE before, unfortunately.
What's in it that these guys want?
Don't know too much about it either.
Something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shakes Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I never watched the WWE. I'm not really a big fan of following sports, but I have a couple of friends who have watched it before, and they seem to quite enjoy it. Damn it! I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Ugh. What else can I grab onto? Do you see all the new Spider-Man movies? I saw Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man, what happened to the new Spider-Man? The Across the Spider-Verse? I'm a big fan of all the Spider-Man movies. I like the Spider-Verse movies. God, I don't know which Spider-Man I like the most. Chat, which Spider-Man do you like the most? Like, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. I won't include the Spider-Verse ones in that, just because they are different enough that like it's kind of its own category. Andrew, yes, Floss, yes, correct answer. I love Andrew. Andrew Garfield is my Spider-Man. I'm such a massive fan of the Amazing Spider-Man. Oh shit! Damn it, I'm an idiot. I'm such a massive fan of the Andrew. What am I saying? Sorry, I really like Tom Holland, but they're gonna. Why are they not killing the hostage yet? Am I really going to just fight? Are they just deciding? There we go. I was waiting for that to happen. Andrew's your favorite Spider-Man as well. Yes! Good choices, good choices. What happened to the new guy playing Spider-Man? Because you saw the Spider-Man PS2. I saw the Spider-Man 2 game on PS2 or PlayStation 2. Which one are you playing now? Spider-Man, so I think there originally was a Spider-Man 2 game on the PS2, but they're making like Marvel Spider-Man. It's like a...
Will do. How about that file?
Wait for these guys to stop talking.
These guys want so bad.
Notes on something called Devil's Breath.
Yes, we heard all this.
Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shakes Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Yeah, so there originally was a Spider-Man 2 game on PS2. Well, I think there might have been a Spider-Man 3 game on PS1/PS2 as well, actually. As well as a bunch of others on like the earlier consoles. But this is like Marvel's Spider-Man, so it's like a redone version of the games, I guess. But Spider-Man 2 is dropping in October, and I'm definitely gonna play that when it drops. So I'm very excited. 3, Tom, don't get me wrong, all do a great job, but Tom feels more like Avenger than Spider-Man, so I'm keen for his solo movies. I feel like the Spider-Man movies we have with Tom Holland at the moment are kind of like a prequel to him as being Spider-Man, which the solo movies that he gets, I think, is what's going to be more typical, more typical Andrew and Toby vibe, you know what I'm saying? Gonna go to bed. I'm getting tired. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your stream. See you later, Pluto. Have a good rest of your night, dude. Bye. My pecking order for it probably goes. God, I really do like Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but just because Andrew was the first. I think Andrews was the first Spider-Man movie I ever saw, and it just kind of has a special place in my heart because of that. And also, I think Andrew's Spider-Man just has like all of the quirky, like. Awkward kind of gangly teenage vibes that is like perfect for Peter Parker. And also I'm a massive fan of Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. She's so good. There's been talks about the studios potentially like doing like some kind of extra movie like with Andrew, like bringing Andrew back and maybe even bringing Emma Stone is I think who plays Gwen Stacy. There's been rumors that they might bring him back and do like a third just to complete the trilogy for the Amazing Spider-Man movies, which I would adore that if they did, because I feel like they'd be able to get the writing so much better this time around. Because I know the writing was a sore point for a lot of people when it came to Andrew's movies, but Emma Stone, yeah. Perfect way to describe it. Yeah, he's like the perfect awkward Peter Parker. He just fits that so well. And Andrew would be awkward, exactly. Yeah. And also, I've got to say, that one scene where he helps Gwen get to the elevator and he's like causing all that chaos inside the Oscorp Tower is like, that's kind of iconic. But yeah, no, I'm a massive Andrew's Peter also just feels like the most friendly neighborhood of them all, because you've got Tobey's and he kind of like focuses on Tobey's Spider-Man kind of focuses on like, I guess, the more family side of things, or like the more interpersonal relationship kind of things, because like he's got all that stuff that goes down with May, obviously Ben's at the start, but like he's got like all the relationships up with May. Thank you, Floss. If those comments, can you just like ban them for me, please? Thank you. But you got like all the interpersonal relationships up with like MJ and Harry, and like, you know, even to some degree Norman Osborn and stuff like that. His feels like a lot more interpersonal / family relationships focused. Tom Holland's kind of feels like more like that typical high school kind of thing, but Andrew's one just kind of hits it in like friendly neighborhoods so well, because there's so many scenes in Andrew's Spider-Man's where like he's like helping with like kids, or he's like, you know, like just like helping with like the random people in the neighborhood as opposed to taking down big bad guys the entire way through. I don't know, I just really like the more genuine kind of like person vibe that he has. Because like there's the scene where he saves the kid from the car and like helps out with the father in that sense as well. Then there's the scene where he helps out with the crane lifts guys, and the scene where he helps with the kid at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, I believe it is, where the kid, like there's the kid trying to stop Rhino and he like swings in and like is really nice with the kid. I don't know, it just feels really good with like friendly neighborhood. It makes my heart warm, man. I really like, he just embodies it so well. And also, this beginning of Amazing Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2, where he drops down from, like, the sky, and, like, the Spider-Man logo fades into that thing. Oh, such a good shot. Like, that, and also the crane lift scene where the crane lift guys help him out. Literally, you could not get better things. And, like, those are just such Spidey moments. They're just like, oh, God. Amazing Spider-Man for a movie night. Dude, we could do like both movies in one sitting. I would. Now I just want to watch the Amazing Spider-Man movies again. Yeah, I don't know. I think Andrew just embodies that kind of Peter Parker vibe a lot more than the other two do. I'm honestly, I know this is like the biggest like transgression against Spidey fans to have this opinion, but I'm really not a Tobey fan. I think mainly I just don't like his expressions. I connect a lot better with characters that have like really like that really nail the facial expressions. I just didn't really like how Tobey's one is. It just kind of always looks like he has like a vacant gaze. Maybe that's just me, but I just didn't like him as much because of it. Bet I'd do it. Bet. Let's go. Bet I'd do the first movie tonight. Like if we wrapped up stream soon, we've been going for 3 hours. Oh my god. I would like do the first movie tonight. Bet. Anyone want to bet here? Just saying. Bet. Yo, what was that? You should go check that out. You grow up with men, so I like him more than Tom. That's fair. I think I like Tom better just because I do like the kind of high school Spidey thing, you know? I think they did do right by Tom Holland though with not having to rehash the whole Uncle Ben thing as well, because I feel like Tom Holland's Spider-Man is like a lot more focused on like how Spidey grows from having that power as a kid, you know? Tom Holland's Spider-Man does a really good job of showing the kind of, I guess the whole with great power comes great responsibility, even though he doesn't technically hear those words until the end of the third movie. Because you actually get to see him grow from being like, oh shit, you actually get to see him grow from being like a really not great hero because he fucks up a lot to actually you know, somewhat being respectful and like understanding how he should use his powers and stuff. And also, can I just say, No Way Home, one of the best movies. I loved the crossovers in No Way Home so much. It was just awesome. Yeah, that's crazy. You should go check that out. Watch this. Bonk. Bedtime group? Is that the bird watching group? Yeah. Yeah, no, how'd you guess? It's crazy. Oh shit.
That's all of them.
That was a little bit unnecessary. I didn't need to do that much force. There was one night where we
Stop!
No. Let's do it, I'm free. Bet. I'm not gonna go to sleep for a couple of hours. Amazing Spider-Man 1 watch party after stream. We probably won't do it in the group. If we do the watch party after stream, we might just do it in the general like Discord area. I don't think we need to do it in the bird time group. So we wanted to watch Dorian Gray one night, but I wasn't sure if Dorian Gray was suitable to watch in a general Discord area where minors could be watching, because there's a couple of scenes in Dorian Gray that aren't great for that, so we made like a separate group chat for it, but we could watch Spider-Man just in general in the main group chat. I'm down. If you guys are down to do it, I'm down to do it.
Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
Okay, look that man, chill. Homie. Oh, okay, alright, I do need to say
What is up with that glowy
these
stuff on your
guys,
hand? Are you guys ghosts?
the demons in this game, I genuinely hate fighting these guys. They are such a pain in the ass to deal with. Their glowing fists and weapons and stuff are such a pain to deal with.
All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Ow! Dude, chill out.
It's an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
Roy's got a bucket list. Oh shit. Come on, focus, don't go down now. Okay, oh shit. Okay. MJ. We'll have to do it. Bet. Alright, let me get through this part of the game and then I reckon we'll start wrapping up stream. Because we have been going for like almost 3.5 hours. Oh god, I hate these guys so much. Uh-oh. Like Zoink Scoob. Oop. What's up, man? Oh, I wanted to use it on the other guy. Damn it. Ow. Ow. Come on. Yep, I get it. You guys don't like me. Alright. Oh, shit. I didn't dodge. I'm an idiot. Ah, fuck. No, shit. I hate these guys so much. Okay, now I'm getting into the rhythm of the fighting. Okay, here we go. Okay, chat, I've got it now. Hell yeah. This is how it works. Whew. Damn, Peter, that was cool move.
Check.
Whew. Just in case he wants to join? Hell yeah.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Seeing the deleted messages not a vibe. Are they still showing up in the chat on screen? You guys could like just spam a little bit in chat to get rid of those if you want.
He was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did.
What?
Hi.
No way.
You will not.
Streamer Sue, thank you. If those messages don't disappear from that chat, you guys can just like spam it a little bit to get rid of them.
I don't. What about the long history of stolen goods?
You're being vlogged. I'm vlogging you. Just go on my YouTube channel. I'll put on Snapchat. My Instagram story's gonna hear about this. IGTV who?
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Yeah, the whole the whole Miles Morales not being Spider-Man thing, a lot of that is racially motivated hate comments. So yeah, just delete all those messages that come through.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So,
I really like MJ in this game.
what's your take?
I like her personality and the way she like bounces off Peter.
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did
Yeah,
you
the
get
text
that
message
promotion?
overlays are so cool, right?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr.
Exactly,
Octavius is
Nash.
working
Hell
on
yeah.
Millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Oh, that animation was really nice.
Than your other job.
The lighting on that animation, that
never
model
heard
there
you
was
talk like that
ooh,
before.
that was
A lot
nice.
can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be. You know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but
Imagine being a
so
graphic
bad.
nerd.
I mean,
I'm literally
baggage can
studying animation at
carry
university.
good
What do you
things
want from
too,
me?
like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Okay, Peter's face in this game is growing on me. Dude, I can't get over how nice these graphics look.
Love seeing you two together again.
Oh, there he
You
is.
always were my favorites.
I don't think he gets a cameo in Miles Morales, does he? Dude, yeah. Please tell me how cool it would be if we could have a Spider-Man show in the style of Ben 10. Spectacular Spider-Man? Like the art style? That's probably the closest you're gonna get. I'm gonna cry, what? Yeah! They call me so off left field, yeah!
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down?
It's really
third?
sweet, dude.
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it.
A lot of baggage here, yeah.
Shocker. Did you just get paroled?
Alright, let me get to the top of my favorite building. Where is it?
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back.
Actually, where are we at right now? Okay, we need to go south. Alright, let me get to the top of my favorite building and then we'll start wrapping it up.
Criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a
Trying to model him, man, goddamn, yeah.
to rob people. What a perfectly normal life.
Fuck, this lighting looks so good. Oh, look how crazy this looks, dude. Oh my god. And the graphics are gonna be even better when Spider-Man 2 drops because it's like updated again. Fuck, I'm so excited to oh my god.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again.
Don't worry, Doc.
Aw,
I make a point
man.
not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
Crazy that.
Jameson and his audience of sheep, please.
Where are we at right now?
Great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You
That's
said a
where I wanna
mouthful,
go.
Doc. Take care.
Oh, I could have gone to the Avengers Tower. I forgot about that. The Avengers Tower exists in this game, by the way, but they just don't talk about where the Avengers are. I think Spidey makes a comment about Captain America and Thor doing their own thing, but they just aren't here, but they are like in the game. And permission to light the chat on fire anytime I see a deleted message in the future. Permission granted. It's gonna be near end of stream. Probably just some DMs, Nash. I'll probably wrap this up here and then watch Amazing Spider-Man. Then I might watch the trailer after that. My favorite tower. Let's go. It's also nighttime. Good view of the city. I'm a big fan of how they have the day/night cycle here. Whee! But feel free to join us if you want to watch Spider-Man. Whee! Also, I missed the message. I don't want to scroll back up at the moment, but Into the Spider-Verse is And Across the Spider-Verse, definitely some of the best iterations of Spider-Man ever. Holy shit. Across the Spider... I haven't actually had a chance to watch the Disney release of Across the Spider-Verse. Like, wait, no, it's on Prime Video, isn't it? I haven't had a chance to watch it since it's come out on like, playback or whatever. But I think I'm gonna watch it next weekend because Shadow's having a birthday thing, so... It's... dude. I watched that, like, twice in cinema, and it's just phenomenal fucking movie. The graphics just, like, literally cannot even explain how amazing that is. I'm trying to perch on this. Can I not do this? Damn. Anyway, this is my favorite building in the game because I'm pretty sure it's the highest building in the game. So I love being up here. Look at that view of the city, man. How sick is that? Got me in the Discord server? Yeah, we'll do it in the Discord server. Look how awesome that view is. And it's like really quiet up here as well. You don't really hear the sirens too much. Or like the city street noise.
I should look for more towers to activate.
I love this place up here. It's my favorite place. Right over there, right next to Peter's head on the screen. That's the Avengers Tower in the distance. You know what? We might just play through the whole storyline of this on stream, because I don't think it's going to take us that long to get through, and also just in celebration of Spider-Man 2 dropping. So for anyone who hasn't seen the Spidey games themselves, can like get caught up before we start Spider-Man 2. If we have time, I'll play Miles Morales. Actually, we've got like a month and a bit, almost 2 months. We could play Miles Morales as well, because this won't take too long to get through on streams. I also just love jumping off this.
Narcotic still reported in progress. Please proceed to Park City.
So fun, dude. Alrighty, so I'll get back up to the top of the tower and then we'll call it quits. Got something to show you soon? Oh. Oh, oh. Tee-hee. Oh. La la la. Up we go. All units. Vehicle chase in progress. Report came in from Tribeca. There's a feature, I'm not gonna use it during this at all, but there's a feature that you can do in this game as well, where you can get photo mode, so you can take a whole bunch of really nice photos, like, actually you know what, I'll just show you here. So I can like go free roaming mode and like get some really nice, oh, look at that. And get some really nice photos here. Dude. Then you can, oh shit, I didn't want to do that. There. You can add filters and stuff to it. It's so cool, look at that! Damn! Damn, dude! Look at that! So pretty! Damn, man. Need to get a little bit more like... There we go. I literally just said I wasn't gonna do this. I got so sidetracked. It's so pretty though. I can't help it, man. It's just, oh, it's so cool. Warped man. I liked, where's that? What I just said. This one. That's nice. You can like do different frames and stuff for it as well. I personally really like the cinematic bars. Big fan of them. Look at that! Oh fuck, that's so cool! I'm not gonna shut up about how awesome this game is, man. Literally impossible. It's not gonna happen. What's this changing? Actually, don't know if that's changing much. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting mad sidetracked now, but it's really cool. It's really cool. It's really cool. How do I take a photo? Can I take a photo? Move camera, rotate, adjust, reset, stick in mode, hide. What? Can I how do I screenshot? No. Hey, wait, did that work? Press and hold blank. Okay. 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 There we go, got it. It's so pretty, it is! It's gorgeous, dude. Alrighty. You really are a boomer. I don't know, bro. I haven't used a ps5 before. Excuse me for not knowing the commands for it. New save data. Alrighty, chat. I don't think we're gonna do a raid tonight. I reckon we're just gonna head straight over into the Discord. So if any of you guys want to come over, !Discord in the chat. Feel free if you aren't in the Discord already to come and join us. And we will do an amazing Spider-Man 1 watch. I'm probably just gonna step out for a second. I might jump into the, not the commands. Shut up, dude. I'm probably going to, I'll jump in the VC, but I'll step out for a second because you guys made me hungry. Literally, like, 3 of you motherfuckers sent me food photos. Why? Why would you do this to me? So I'm gonna step out for a second and just get some food because you made me hungry, and then I'll be in for the watch a movie night. That, yep. I said words, not food. It still counts, okay? It still counts. Alrighty. Nash was already in there. Alright. Cool. We will jump into the... we actually have a movie night watch-along thinger, so I'm gonna jump into there. So yeah, feel free to jump into the movie night. VC. Floss is in there as well. Nash, we're in a different VC, by the way. Scared the fuck out of me, Floss. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, chat. Adios.